Hello, everybody, and welcome to Tombs of Scoria. It is time for the ambush. We are in the middle of the first round, so let's do it. You guys
We
ready?
get initiative, right?
No fucking way. The zombies are in the middle of their turn.
Okay.
The walls come down.
I want to just say
The
real quick.
stealing breaks.
I want to just say real quick that we're not surprised by this at all. This is the last room in the dungeon. Anton knows some crazy shit's going on. I think we should at least get to roll in.
Absolutely not. They come through the walls as part of an ambush on you. You might not be surprised, but we paused like as the walls come down, and then we took a week. So you're like, oh, well, I get to action. No, they're coming.
You
through
can
the
act,
fucking
Nick.
walls.
I said I knew what I was gonna do immediately after this happened.
The walls are coming down.
What is this map? Holy fuck!
You are in an ambush situation. The zombies are coming for you, and they're going to drag you to the ground.
Why are they so
you. They're going to rip your armor off, and they're going to eat your fucking faces. There are a lot of creatures going on here, a lot of things happening all at once, because all the enemies are prepared under a unified signal to act. So first things first, these two skeletal mages in the back are each casting a single ray of enfeeblement. One of them is coming down this pipe towards this character, and one of them is coming down this pipe towards this character.
Can I argue something real quick for that?
Both make me saving throws versus
You
spells.
can't ready spells. So these spells going off immediately, those two should have to roll into initiative. Absolutely. For
this is an ambush round. They are still
But you would never let me ready a spell for an ambush round. Ever. To like behind a wall, like
They're
I would
getting
be
a
like
whole round of
in
they're
a
getting a
complicated
whole
ambush. Yeah. So you don't. This is legitimate. If we want to dig into the mechanics of why this is legitimate, believe me, they're there. But it's just going to eat up time at the beginning of our battle. And if you want to do it, we can fucking dig into the mechanics behind this ambush, which you guys should not know because you're not privy to how the ambush was set up ahead of time. But it does work.
Okay,
I'm not bullshitting
let's
you.
just answer me this. Tyrell, me, and Imric are behind a wall. A dragon flies down. Dragon doesn't know we're behind this wall. The wall magically disappears because it was a magic wall. I get a spell off, and the dragon is
you're
that round.
assuming the conditions of this ambush, which are not entirely
We're
accurate.
good. Let's go. Roll it.
Okay, whatever.
What do we have to roll?
What do you
Give me
want?
a saving throws. This character and this character. Saving
What do you
throws
want?
versus spells.
Spell. This isn't an argument. I'm just wondering. These zombies, are they just smaller for the sake of the map?
No, they're squeezed. There's
Okay,
about
that's
3
right.
zombies to every 5-foot square. They're all clumped towards you right now, so those ones are all squeezed while the ones on the backside are a little bit bigger. They are a mix of human and goblin, so some of them are a little bit smaller, but they're all at the same stat block.
Is this a mind-affecting spell or no?
No, this is not a mind-affecting
If I
spell.
fail this, I'm actually gonna be mad.
This is a ray of
Lookstones in
enfeeblement.
effect. Lookstones in effect.
Absolutely.
Yes, of course.
This is unlucky.
That is not a saving throw versus spell, but it's good.
Yes, it is. It is. Actually, it is. 4 from ring and cloak, 1 from display self. That's. Oh, so it should be 6. It should be 6, not 7.
But
Sure, it
normally,
doesn't
why are you adding to your roll?
Because if I click roll versus spell on this, it doesn't factor in all the bonuses.
Yeah, you just added
Okay,
it.
I thought you just added them afterwards rather than trying to
That's
do
what
it
I did.
otherwise.
Sure,
Yeah. But you rolled an 18, so you're both good. Neither of you are ray of enfeeblemented. Now, there are 6 mummies scattered throughout here. Each mummy has a fear effect, but it seems really dumb to have you save 6 times against 6 mummies. So every time the amount of mummies doubles, you're going to get a penalty of 1. So normal saves with 1 mummy, -1 saves with 2 mummies, -2 saves with 4, and if there were 8, it would be at -3, but there's only 6. So everyone give me a saving throw versus fear at -2.
Wait, what's fear?
This is a mind affecting. Yeah.
This is mind affecting, yes.
What is fear?
This is PPD, right?
Paralyzation, poison, or death.
Okay. Can I argue that on a 1, 2, or 3, we're automatically failing? Yeah.
Yeah.
So this is just adding to that. Now we're stacking. So now I'm failing on a 1, 2, and 3, and I have a -6. Does that make sense?
-6?
Because there's 6 mummies, right? Isn't that
So
what
you have
said?
a -2.
Oh, I have a -2.
Yeah. So you have your normal save plus your wisdom mod, -2 plus your luck stone, blah blah blah. Just roll the die.
And then also just curious for these,
yeah.
do they need line of sight for this? They can see through all the hordes of zombies and everything.
You need to see them as more than they need to see you, and they are about, and you can see them moving in the horde.
Okay, all right. What? And then which one are we clicking on? The
PPD, paralyzation, poison, and death. Boom. Nick?
I'm just checking because of my.
Lawyer him.
No, I'm not like no, not because of
Get
my
him,
low
Nick.
willpower. I get a -1.
Oh shit. This
So
has never
it's
happened
-1, but then it's +6, so it's +5 to this roll. Oh, shit.
Oh, natural fucking one. There's nothing you can do about that. No way, shape, or form.
Does that mean I
read the
can't
mummy
act?
here. I think.
Oh my god, I think we're fucked. Another fight's just
Fine.
sitting out.
The
You
one
need to
who
get the
needed to
amulets
save.
off my neck.
The
Yeah.
one who needed to save saves.
No, I needed to save.
as the walls collapse, Imric looks up and all he can think about are rocks falling on his body.
Bro. Two
The mere
brothers.
sight of a mummy causes such terror to any creature that saving throw versus spell must be made, or the victim becomes paralyzed with fright for 1 to 4 rounds. Numbers will bolster courage. Oh no! For each 6 present, for each of you that are 6 present, you get +1. Human save at mummies an additional +2.
Can I take this
that's all
15
fine.
that I rolled up here though? Like roll 2 saving throws.
No, you don't get 2 saving throws.
Yeah, he's gonna
No,
beat
I'm saying
you.
no, I'm saying I rolled the 15 before the 1.
That's true, he did.
But that was
Yeah, but the
when I was
15
just
was
testing
for
it.
the other thing. Yeah. So it's 1d4 rounds of paralyzed with fright, Imric. And that makes sense because you're a wizard and all of a sudden the walls come down and zombies grab at you and the horror of what is facing with your undead father before you and the mummies coming out of the walls. It's all too much for you.
Don't worry, Nick. You have the ring of reaction. You're not paralyzed.
But he's paralyzed in his heart, you know?
Yeah. Do you want to roll? Am I rolling the D4 or do you want to roll?
I have rolled the d4 here. I did not roll a 4.
You won't
Don't worry.
know how long you're
Now-
paralyzed.
Anton, you had recently cast Protection from Evil on yourself. When
That's
was
goddamn right.
that? That was right before you walked into the room, yeah?
Fuck yeah, it was. Because I'm not an idiot like these guys.
Right. But that's just the first level Protection from Evil spell, not the Protection from Evil 10-foot radius.
That's goddamn correct.
Excellent. So the zombies cannot get within 1 foot of you, right? So they bust down the walls and then stop at the press because they are protected from you. And those that were near you will instead choose to go after non-protected targets. So
Hey, I want to argue that these zombies are
These
fucking
two.
stupid. They're getting a surprise round. So shouldn't those two, be trying to go after me still and just not be smart enough to figure out why? It doesn't
they
matter to
have
me, 'cause
basically
every
no
time
intelligence,
we
but they
win.
are magically blocked from going
Inclined.
for you.
Okay.
Yeah, and they have leadership cast undead throughout here directing them, directing their actions. So, Tyrael, you are getting overbeared with 1, 2. No, that one can't see you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, that guy's kind of behind a wall. 7 zombies. So they will make a roll just to touch you and grab you and drag you down. Your armor doesn't count, but your dex and your magic do. 1d20
Wild.
plus.
You should get
6
opportunity
plus-
attacks on at least a few of them that attempt to touch him.
Absolutely. Oh yeah, he gets all 3 of his opportunity attacks. Go for it, Tyrael.
Can you declare a heroic fray and an opportunity attack?
No, we're no.
Oh, so you're not giving us heroic phrase against the 40 monsters you have put
We're
in
not
front of
playing
us.
with heroic fray rules ever. They're dumb as fuck. Unless you're killing kobolds.
Really?
Yes. We are never using those rules under any circumstances.
Okay, I'm taking 3 attacks.
Yeah, you can make 3 attacks at zombies.
32.
Easy crit, double crit. Yeah.
Just 2 dice, or do you need one more?
I need
another.
3d8 plus
There you
whatever.
go.
Yeah.
There's one.
So 10 on
24.
top of 14 is 24. That will slay a zombie. And the
Okay.
next.
I don't have the opportunity. There are no 2E rules about swinging and hitting multiple targets if you're surrounded with something,
No.
is there? Nope. Okay, cool.
No.
All right, second attack. 32. 1, 2, 3.
Same thing. So that is 2, 5, and 11 is a 16. Against this zombie is not a kill. And third opportunity attack
17.
is a hit, not a crit.
10 damage.
Actually, it is a crit. I'm sorry. They only have 6 AC. So roll me another d8.
Oh.
Well,
minus 12. Excellent. And as they all press forward to fill, we still have the attack of 7 of them trying to drag you down. It's an overbear, so they roll at +1 for each to be on the first, plus their initial. So this needs to hit your dex plus magic +10, which I think it does.
I don't know if that actually does.
It does. I think I look at touch AC, right?
You would be looking, yes, touch AC.
Which is 20.
Yeah, excellent. And now they drag you to the ground. Give me an opposed strength check. But they have 18 strength and get bonuses for extra zombie. Oh, yeah, it doesn't even
Wait,
matter.
you roll. It could be not one, just in case.
It could be.
Right.
It was close. It was close. The zombies crawl all over you, Tyrael, and drag you to the ground. Imric, you are paralyzed with fright. I think you can still try to fend these creatures off. Do you have a weapon in your hand? Maybe not like fend off that. You can make an opposed strength check not to be dragged down. Do you have
Not
a
in my
weapon?
hand, no.
No,
I don't
okay.
think
So then 1d20 plus 2 plus 6. I think that hits your touch AC. You can give me an opposed
But it
strength check, but
misses.
it doesn't matter.
Because he's displaced.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they're pushing in. Like, this is an overbear. It doesn't matter if he's displaced. They're going after...
Well, yeah, maybe give them a penalty to the
pile.
attack roll of like 3 or something.
I don't get one more opportunity attack if there are 4 trying to...
He should get something for the displacement.
Oh, you do get more opportunity attacks. Your opportunity
sorry.
attacks are beyond 3 at this point. You're absolutely right.
Well, because I got 3 opportunity attacks, do I get one more? Because I have 4 of them on me. That's all I'm checking. Sorry.
Yeah. Well, there are 7 of them grabbing on you at any given time, so you can make up to your full allotment, which is 3 plus, I think, 1 every 3 levels. So you should get 1 at 4, 1 at 8, 1 at 11. So maybe you have 5 opportunity attacks right now.
So I get 2 more? Or...
You
I
get
think
2
you
more.
get 2 more against 2 separate zombies.
Okay. A 19 and a 26?
Crit and a double crit.
A crit and a double crit.
So here's damage for the first one. I think it's 12.
Not gonna kill, but I will record it momentarily. Attack.
And then the next one, if it's a double crit, is going to be 9 plus 8 plus 7.
Okay, so you said 12 and 7?
12 and 24, I think.
Oh, 12. Okay, the 24 will kill.
Okay.
We'll drop a zombie as others, fill the spots.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure. Attacks of opportunity. Warriors and monsters can make 3 plus 1 per 5 levels or hit dice. Okay. Other characters can make 1 plus 1 per 5. What's your fighter level?
Aren't we 8?
We're
Yes,
8.
we're 8.
Okay, so actually that last one wouldn't have come into effect.
Okay, deleted them. All right.
I did. Nick, you're right. There are a bunch of your clones around, and they do stumble through them. So why don't we say multiple ones? How many of your images do you have?
It's not mirrored. Oh, wait. Did I
Are you
cast mirror
mirrored
image
image?
before we came in here? I was talking about
You
display
normally
self.
have a button on yourself. That
I'm
shows
arguing
you
about
your mirror
display
images.
self.
Yeah, it's display self. I'm
No,
talking
because
about.
they'll walk through the displacement like in a swarm.
Well, it's
Yeah,
not
just-
walking through a displacement. They're trying to attack it. They wouldn't know which one to
Alright.
attack. Give them a D2 to figure out which one they try to bring down.
Not even that, Neil. I just think.
I'll give them. How about disadvantage on the die?
Yeah, okay.
Sure.
Yeah,
All right.
I'll take that.
20 plus 2 plus 6.
Perfect.
No. Yeah, so I think they swarm one of the displaced images, and you end up getting pushed and squeezed somehow into this block as the zombies just crawl all over here. And in your horror and your terror of everything, I think you just crouch down in between your brothers.
Yeah.
Okay.
And the mummies can't get to you guys this round, but the spirit gets to take its action. The image of your father turns on his undead aura. This is a powerful undead spirit, and it will drain years of your life in a 30-foot radius. Everyone, make me a saving throw versus spell or
It
lose
absolutely won't.
1d10 years.
E10.
We all have negative flame protection on, which should prevent this.
Negative plane.
I blinked in the chat if you want.
Oh, thank you. And this, what is the duration? Is it special?
It was like hours.
Oh, right. This was the one that was like 80 minutes.
Yeah. This
Yeah,
is the one that's
okay.
still absolutely on.
Also, it says an attacking undead creature suffers 2d6 points of damage from the positive energy. So he might take 66.
If is allowed a saving throw versus death magic. If successful, the energy is canceled. The bright flash of light and a thunderclap. The protected creature suffers only normal hit point damage from the attack. Does not suffer those things. Okay, so the spirit gets to make 3 saving throws, or suffer 2d6 for each failed save.
Wait, no, it's us that make the save. We get a second save, essentially.
Oh, okay. You get a second save.
But he'll take 66.
Okay, so each of you make me a saving throw versus spell to see if you're protected.
Yep.
You are. And
Yep.
you are. Excellent.
Fucking
so
huge.
he will take 4d6 damage.
66.
Or 66.
Wait,
Why don't
so-
each of you roll 2d6, and he'll take that much.
If we failed this, we're aged 1d10 years?
Yeah, you'd
Yeah.
have
Yes.
fucked.
Okay.
Sounds a lot.
Look at those. 24 damage is actually almost going to kill the spirit
Holy
before
shit.
you. The image of your
Nice.
father tries to suck your life out and drag it down to hell with him. And instead, Anton's shield flashes and vanishes, dissipates, right? That's just against one
Yeah.
attack per person
Yeah.
covered. And he withers under his own passive aura, hurting him. He was going to make a melee attack. Instead, he will just withdraw through this opening and like hover in and
He gets an
amongst
opportunity
the
attack then.
withdraw through.
But he
the
just cast a
undead.
spell.
Made
That
an
is a
action.
passive aura of his.
So if I have a passive aura effect, I can withdraw still?
Yeah, because a passive aura is not an action under any condition. It's a passive aura.
Yeah.
True.
No,
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
And he's incorporeal, so he can move through.
And he's
That's it.
exactly so he can just like
Yeah.
flip through the people who I guess also then fill.
Hey, before you do anything crazy, I want to say that we should go at the end of the round.
Anything else crazy?
Do you agree with that? Due to the fact of we're not surprised. I don't think we should have a reroll into initiative.
It's an ambush
an
round.
ambush
It's a
round.
thing.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
but
we
Nick,
would-
I still have contention over that.
Well, I mean,
You can have your contention and your 37 armor class at the same time.
You're right.
let's just roll initiative, right? Is that their round?
Initiative time, yes.
Wait, so
Let's
can I
do
clarify? You said I could defend myself, so to what extent can I act at all? or-
The extent is you can just sort of like ward things off. Opposed strength checks are fine, but no like actual attacks or spell casting. Just sort of like I need them away from me, like a
On
panicked
activate an
animal in a corner.
item, or okay, yeah, it's just
No.
purely defensive.
So am I able
Right, so
to...
I won't
Can you
roll
put up
then.
the tracker?
Oh yeah, sorry.
Am I not able...
Does that count as my first round? Sorry.
Okay.
This will
Does
be
that
your
count as
first
my-
round right now.
You guys
I
are
was
fine.
Okay, yeah, I suppose.
That was
yeah.
part of the ambush.
I'm not able to swing my sword, right? Am I able to touch them with my shocking grasping thing?
Yes, you can touch them with your shocking grasping thing. Your arming sword is way too long to fight when you're like covered.
Sure, okay, gotcha.
But you can shock and grasp.
And then can I do that and do my opposed thing to like get them off me at the same time, or is it one or the other?
You know, I think with the shocking grasp glove, you can do that. That makes sense. Because
Okay.
that's just activating a thing while you're pushing. And that seems fair. But normally, like, if you had an amulet, you couldn't shove and
And then
grab
do
the
the- yeah,
amulet
okay.
and use it. It's the hand that's already in there, so...
Okay. I'm rolling an initiative with an 8 for the shocking brace.
Yeah. Add turn. Tyrael is at an 8. And we will have our mummies. Whoops, they should be rolling at 3s, not 5s. 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, and 3. What is the casting time of this spell? 1, 1, 1. Okay, and then of course zombies go last.
Anton goes first.
Anton goes first. Do it.
Okay, don't fuck me here. I turn around and I cast Etherealness on Imric and Tyrael. And bring them with me.
Imric is right next to you. You can reach out and find Tyrael's leg. You cast Etherealness, and you and Tyrael go to the ethereal plane.
And
When
Imric?
you look around, Imric is not with you.
Fuck him.
Mummy's turn. Well, he can't do anything. Skeletal Mage will turn to Imric and Skeletal Mage him.
Are we addressing why I don't
Can you explain that? Yeah.
No, I can't.
Okay.
No, I can't tell you why this is happening. Grasping Gate. The Skeletal Mage by the door is going to reach his hand into the ground, and it is going to pop up near Imric's leg and reach out and grasp him. This is a... I think he just makes a regular grab attack against you through this point.
You just kill him? We're not going to save him.
Wait, hold on.
Save
What?
him?
Speak for yourself. Fuck, excuse me.
We can't go back in there.
Keep going through the rounds. Go through the rounds.
Yeah. All right. Skeletal Mage is going to do 1d20 plus 5 plus... you're not pinned on the ground, but it is coming from like your back. Essentially, it's coming from underneath you where you don't really see it coming. I don't think a 12 will hit you though. So the hand pops through the ground and like tries to grab at your ankle, and you can see hands coming out of the earth for you. The spirit will go and it will gain some hit points. It has some passive regeneration built in, but it is chilling in the midst and doesn't need to go or do anything else. This one will also, next Skeleton Mage will also make a grab attack at you from the earth. 21, does that hit your touch?
Yeah.
All right.
It's 21.
You have been grabbed by a Skeletal Mage.
There's no spell save against that.
No, so the spell is allowing him to reach through the ground and reach up somewhere else, and then it's just a regular grab attack. The spell just enables it at an angle or at a weird place. The mummies are stuck in the press. The other Skeletal Mage will also make a grab attack at you, 23, and you will be grabbed twice.
Can I ask, what is involved in using the amulet, the recall amulet?
You need to hold on to it and concentrate and channel it like you would something else. So if you are interrupted in initiative by something, it will fizzle the item interaction, I think.
Oh, really?
Well, hold on. If you're drinking a potion, it's definitely fizzled because it'll just be like knocked out of your way. If you're trying to read a scroll, that would also be fizzled because the scroll could be torn or something. You're grabbing an amulet, you're hit.
Still holding on to the amulet.
You could be holding on to it, or maybe the blow like knocks you away from it. Maybe it interrupts your concentration when you're using it. In worst case scenario, it might like trigger the start of the amulet, but not finish the amulet usage. And so like the amulet charge is wasted because you lose your concentration of the process of using it, you know?
I didn't think there was concentration involved in this
Can we
one.
look at the description of the amulet?
Fast thing. Oh, it's a custom item. There's no fancy description for it. Yeah, I think you could use your amulet if you really wanted to try.
I mean, can I use it whilst paralyzed is the question.
No.
Okay.
Yeah.
You were going to give him attacks, though, no?
No, I was going to allow him to
just defend
counter a strength
myself.
check. Opposed strength check, yeah. Tyrael, it is your turn, my friend. You and your brother on the ethereal plane. You don't see your other brother.
Are we able to interact with wood, or are we walking on the floor right now? Is that okay?
You can walk through wood. However, as you look about the room, you notice that what appear to be wooden walls must in fact be silver or lead on the inside, must be silver on the inside because they are these bright shining objects all around you. The door that comes into this area must be lined with silver somewhere inside of it because it is just a bright shimmering field of white in an otherwise black void of this room. You are trapped. You cannot leave this room on the ethereal plane.
Quick question. You're not saying that Anton couldn't grab him because he's displaced, right?
No, because the displacement was broken.
Okay.
It's just like, for some reason, it must have cast something on me or something, I don't know.
I don't know.
Okay, so to be clear, the door is locked, or they closed the door too?
Yeah, the door was closed as part of the ambush breaking in. You can notice that there's a break in the wall right here where this fancy-ass skeletal mage came right on through, and slam the door shut as the whole thing collapsed around you. Not that your characters would actually have noticed that, but I know the players and the viewers are dying for explanations.
Gotcha. No problem.
Yeah, I'm stuck in the room.
Okay, I'm sorry. Okay, I have three quick questions. One, filter of glibness. That was just gives us bonuses to like lying to people, right?
I think so.
Okay, potion of swiftness. How did this affect combat stats?
It's just haste.
It's haste.
So really good, right? It doesn't age you, does it?
Yes, it does.
For 1 year.
Okay. Potion of levitation. Is that controllable, or are you just going to be uncontrollably floating on the ground? Could you use that and still fight people?
You can move
beneath
up and down. Yeah.
You can choose your height.
Okay, gotcha. I looked to Anton. Anton, what are we doing?
So wait, we can't leave this room?
No, we're stuck in this room.
I'm not asking you. I'm asking the DM. I'm not retarded enough to ask you in game, okay?
Yeah, no, you can see that the cave, you can't walk through cave walls because it's stone, and the one exit for this area, which is bordered with wood, is bright shining white, which means there is silver throughout that. You are trapped, just as your divination foretold.
Oh, so this was a trap.
Yes!
You're triggering me, so you know what? I'm gonna trigger you. Fuck it. Okay, if you wanted to wipe us, just fucking tell us.
I'll use, like,
What are you
playing on
doing? Spells.
Thursdays.
What do you have?
I have recitation. Give us a bonus to hit. I got some healing spells if you want that. I got bless. And I got etherealness.
We have a minute to think. Full minute rounds, okay?
Right? We do. Yeah.
Well, do I have a... Okay, I'm just trying to... Real quick. Do I have a reason to think that a potion of levitation would give me a combat advantage in a room filled with fucking zombies? Would I be able to move freely throughout the room? Or are you going to say that you can't, like, float, like, 6 feet off the ground? I'm trying to figure out for levitation, like, what does that mean to you?
There are penalties for fighting while levitating. The first attack you make is normal, and then the second attack you make is at minus something, and so forth and so on until you spend a round stabilizing yourself.
Okay, so, but I would reasonably feel like I could drink a potion of levitation and float around this room and go fight the big mummies.
Yes,
or whatever,
levitation
right?
just gives you up and down, though. It doesn't give you side to side. You could, like, levitate up and then push off a wall and float and, you know, use that momentum. But it just controls your up and down.
Cool, makes sense.
I have a question. Where in the 2E Monster Manual handbook, or in the player's handbook, does it talk about turn undead only affecting 2d6?
Let me give you the turn undead section. Let's see. Turn undead, paragraph 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Paragraph 5, last sentence, italic text. A successful turn or dispel affects 2d6 undead. If the undead are a mixed group, the lowest hit die creatures are turned first.
Okay, there's an asterisk on table 61 saying an additional 2d4 creatures of this type are turned. Is that going to be for special? I don't know if you see. I don't even have that on your table.
I see what you're saying. Special creatures include unique undead. Okay, no. So there's one asterisk, which means 2d4 additional are turned, and that is for
ones that
lower
you
level
automatically
creatures.
like kill, which
Yeah,
I
What,
should
your
be.
Cleric level is 9.
8. Wait.
8.
So it's
Yeah,
not
yeah.
zombies.
Okay, so it would infect zombies. Yeah.
1 level off, yeah. Still worth doing though, I mean 2d6.
I don't think it is, but
Really? You think you can kill 2d6? Well, maybe.
probably not. Okay, whatever.
Okay, so we're in our other ethereal plane, yes?
Yeah, give me
Okay,
some potions.
yeah.
hype
I'm
me
going to
up.
do a couple mean things, okay? So, one, I'm going to drink my potion of levitation, okay?
Great. That's going to really help you because you don't want to phase back into the material plane
Yes, and be-
inside of a zombie. That would kill you.
Okay, so my potion of levitation, I've consumed that. I only have one of those. I'm also going to be swapping gloves from my gauntlets of war to my gauntlets of dexterity. I'm going to lose 1 to hit, but the added 1 dexterity is going to make me 1 more higher touch AC. So
Great.
I'm swapping that out. For Anton, do you see inside of our bag of holding?
Yeah, I'm looking.
I can offer you, we have a potion of swiftness, and that's about it in terms of stuff that would be valuable here.
Yeah. I mean, I'll drink. Are you gonna drink the potion of superheroism?
Do we have one of those?
I see it on the potion sheet.
Oh, no, look in the bag of holding. That's just, the potion sheet just lists effect. We don't have that. We already used that one.
Okay, let's read.
Oh yeah, you used it in the fights against the guys who had the weapons, right?
Yep, the only thing I see here that could be valuable is the potion of swiftness, or the invisibility probably breaks as soon as you use it, and I don't think it would help in here anyway, so.
Yeah, I mean, we're fighting, so I'll use the potion of swiftness.
Okay, I'm gonna zero that on the sheet.
Sorry.
Yep. My only other question, I would
What
know.
about candles?
Oh, we could do candles as well.
Yeah.
I don't know how we're gonna light these, though. I might be fucked.
I think
We have
yeah,
the
I
magic
also
candle
think
that
you guys
snaps
are
on.
quickly running out of your 1 minute.
Yeah. I don't know. That's what I'm saying. I don't know how
you
many.
guys are drinking a potion. Anton already used his action this round, so he can't drink a potion this round. But you have levitated.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Well, wait, hold on. If I can't drink a potion this round, then I can't snap us out this round.
Yeah, probably not.
Does it take a round? Etherealness spell. Does it leave you reeling for a round?
I'm just saying, if I can't drink something in a non-combat situation without having to like be in initiative, then I can't snap.
Oh, that's true. It is a non-combat situation. I forgot you guys are like totally safe and alone. Well,
Can I just drink it then?
I think so. Yeah, that's fine. Because there's no threat around you. The priest can choose to end the spell voluntarily at any time, materializing the physical world in 1 round. Okay, so it does take a full round to rematerialize.
But Tyrael can start flying over to where he wants to snap out of, or do I need to touch him?
He needs.
I don't
no,
think
you don't need
that's
to touch him. I think
true.
you end the spell for all people, touched or not touched.
I tell Tyrael do what he wants. He can fly anywhere and I'll end the spell and bring him out. So if he wants to go back there and be on the guys, he can.
Yeah, and then
Yeah,
real quick.
you of course can't see the undead from where you are.
Yeah,
You
but we
don't
saw
know
it
position
in the
of
general
guys.
direction where the father moved. He might be slightly different.
Mm-hmm.
Is there a difference between these big guys and the small guys? These big guys aren't all mummies, are they?
No, they're just squeezed. So some of them are like, grouped together in tight areas.
Yeah, I got you.
And the
So it's the
ones
same
further
shit.
back are, same creature.
Okay, cool.
Just different spacing.
Wait,
so are you
wait,
snapping out this round?
No, because I'm going to read. I think the protection from undead scroll.
I don't know how I feel about a scroll, a potion, and a spell.
No. I'm not going to do the scroll this round. Is what I'm
Okay,
saying.
cool. Perfect. Yeah, that's great then.
Can I not do it at the start of next round and then snap us out and it'll still be on us?
You could, you could scroll and then snap right after the scroll is done.
Is that fine? And Steve will still get his actions on the other side.
Yeah, I guess you can just delay his initiative. That's fine. Cool.
What's a +5 for scroll?
Maybe?
I'm pretty sure it is.
That sounds about right. How's it going, Nick?
Getting good, yeah.
You have pretty bad luck with these saving throws sometimes, don't you?
And see it. Do you know what? It's more. This is like the 4th fight where I've just been disabled in the first round and then
Yeah.
got nothing to do.
That's really unfortunate.
Yes.
Yeah. Great.
Gonna piss him off, yeah?
Take
Well,
this.
at the end of this round, the zombies go, and since the other 2 aren't here, the pack swarms you. Right? They all come for you.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I think we can get, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We can easily get 9 zombies on you.
Easily?
Easily, yeah. 1 on each of your cardinal directions, and then 1 physically on top of you, yeah. So I think we can get 9 zombie attacks against you in a single round. So we're just going to do 9d20. They have +2 to hit from their all that bullshit, and then another 4 because, you're not prone yet. They missed you last round. They haven't dragged you to the ground yet. They have to drag you to the ground this round. Okay, so.
But do they even notice? Because they rolled a 1. Did they even notice he's not dragged to the ground? They're just kind of like standing around him. And
well, the displacement is,
it's gone.
They can, they can find him. So +2.
Do they get a negative for being so like squashed?
Not when they're overbearing. If they were doing like, sword swings, totally. But when you're overbearing, you are required to be squashed. And if we're overbearing, then it's not just the ones adjacent to you, it's the other ones that can dogpile on as well. So we're getting like, just a bajillion zombies crawling all over Nick. Yeah, they land on you. You can make whatever die roll you want to try and oppose them, but I think you can't beat a 38 on like a strength check. Yeah. They drag you to the ground this round. And we roll into initiative next round.
Hey, I want to argue that since I'm I'm in a non-combat situation, this protection from a dead scroll can just kind of like go off at the start of this round, and then when I snap us out, is that fine?
You still gotta like dig it out of your bag and everything. So
sure.
roll initiative. Yeah.
What about
Nick? That was the one round that you were feared for on my D4. So go ahead and roll initiative into this round. Sorry, what were you saying, Mooton?
I rolled a 13. You're good.
Okay, cool.
On this, so I want to do two things again. So I switched my gloves last round, so I'm not threatened right now. I'd like to just swap one of my rings and then attack. Am I able to do that since I'm unthreatened right now?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. All right.
And you're waiting for him to finish his spell. That's fine.
Okay, yep. Then I shall do that.
What rings are you switching?
I am going to switch off my ring of free action, and I'm going to put on my ring of true sight. Or my ring of seeing, sorry.
Excellent. Okay.
And then I'm holding my action anyway for MrMouton, or does it?
Yeah, you have to hold something.
Okay, yeah.
My cat is basking in the sun. What are you rolling into, Nick? Like 4.
What's my action?
Yeah. What's your action?
I'm gonna use the blink on my robes.
Ooh.
There's a 1 in 8 chance it gets me out of the room, I think, unless the silver stops it. But it should at least stop me being,
You out of the room would be bad at this point, yeah?
Not if I can open the door from the other side.
True.
And lightning bolt in.
True.
Plus, I think the way blink works, correct me if I'm wrong here, Neil, but because zombies always go last doesn't mean they can't target me ever.
I think that sort of does make sense, yes. If you have like improved blink and you're just blinking about.
Well, it's not improved blink, but
Okay.
either
Yeah,
way,
sure.
I think, yeah.
You can always.
So I'll always blink before they attack, so they
Right.
won't be targeting me.
Right. Okay. Did everyone roll into initiative? Yes. Anton got a 13, was it?
Yeah.
Okay. And Tyrael is just waiting. So, Skeletal Mage goes first. This is the one who made his attack. And so through his hand that is gripping you, the Skeletal Mage will cast one of his spells. He will cast Shocking Grasp on you, Nick. Give me a saving throw versus spell.
Is this for half or?
Let me look up the spell.
Pass.
Shocking Grasp is... Oh! Shocking Grasp is no save.
Ah.
Never mind. You just take D8 plus...
1 per level, 2 per level?
It's 1 per level, so D8 plus 4. These are 4th level undead mages. Blah! 11 points of damage as electricity runs through your body. And then it becomes Imric's turn.
I cast the blink from the cloak.
Excellent. Now, does that mean you have to reach into your cloak and grab something and yoink it out to cast it? Or is
It was never clarified.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not
Okay,
sure.
that's fine.
You said something like just reaching into one of the pockets. I don't think I've got to grab anything. Just maybe like
Right, you
press
reach
a
into
switch.
one of the extra-dimensional spaces.
Yeah.
Oh, true.
I don't think it matters which one either.
Does the electricity jump to the zombies?
No. Shocking Grasp does not jump from character to character. Unfortunately, that would be fun.
Would be fun.
So, by means of the spell, the wizard causes his material form to blink directly from one point to another in a random time and direction. This means that melee attacks against the wizard automatically miss if initiative indicates they fall after he has blinked. The caster cannot blink into a solid object. If such is indicated, re-roll the direction. Movable objects of size and mass comparable to the caster are shoved aside when the caster blinks in. If blinking is impossible except into a fixed solid object, the caster is then trapped on the ethereal plane.
Now, would you say that zombies are big enough to stop me blinking between them? Because if that's the
it depends
case,
on their spacing and squeezing.
I would say there's a decent chance that the only way I can go is out the door.
Okay, and you blink in how many feet? Is it
It's 10 feet, I thought.
10 feet distant? Okay, so let's take a look. 10 feet would be right here. Yep, 10 feet is pretty much...
You're a genius, Nick.
pretty much over there.
I know.
Or...
No.
No, because you would be... So you could sort of fit into... If you blinked here, you might fit there. I think you will end up blinking... Ooh, but can you blink through a silvered door?
Yeah, I don't know.
I
Let's
think
see why
the
not.
silver will block it. It is, it blocks magic. If it blocks ethereal walking, it will.
Oh, I
block
don't know. Hang
blinking
on. Let's
as
check
well.
that. I'm not sure.
Yeah,
that
let's
it
read the
blocks-
spell.
I'm sure
it's
it
not
blocks all
mentioned in the
magic.
spell.
Blocks teleportation, perhaps. Scrying.
Isn't blink just another form of
don't
teleportation?
know.
I think
Is it?
everything that blocks teleportation blocks blink. Oh wait, I don't think this even matters. I am so sorry.
Uh-oh.
What do you mean?
The thing from earlier. It's still there.
Oh,
Yeah,
right, the thing
you
that's
cast
stopping me.
your blink spell and you go literally nowhere. No rolls, no saves, nothing. You are anchored.
How'd you forget about the thing,
to the
Nick?
spot.
Yeah, the thing.
Yeah, Nick.
The
I
thing.
forgot about
The
the
thing,
thing.
bro.
Excellent. The mummies can't quite get to you yet. This one can get a little bit closer. The spirit gains another 3 or 4 or something hit points. It's 3. And he has toggled off his AoE effect because he got burned by it. And I don't think he toggles it back on. But he will float closer towards you. Oh, you are under the cover of a bunch of zombies. I don't know if he even has an attack against you. Yeah, he'll just chill in the back. Tyrael waits. Everyone else goes. The other skeletal mage who's also grabbing you, will shock and grasp you for 8. And then... Where's the last skeletal mage? The last one is over here. Will make a hand grab at you, as per the other one. So d20 plus 5 plus 4 is 28. And so you will be grabbed by all 3 skeletal mages.
Mm-hmm.
Excellent. And then it becomes Anton's turn.
Hey,
Now, Anton,
I just
know
have a
if you
question.
materialize inside a solid object,
yeah,
you're
no.
fucked.
I have a real question though. Shocking
Yeah.
grasp.
Yeah,
This is a touch spell. Yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
And they,
yeah, I'm just
they
gonna.
had spent the previous rounds touching him through a little hand portal.
Okay, I'm just gonna go on top of the altar.
How can you know that there's no zombies on top of the altar?
Well, so
Are you
as
sure
part of
that's a
my
safe
turn,
space?
the reason why I switched to my Ring of Seeing is because I'm going to activate that so that I know, 1, where to come down on top of this monster, and 2, so that I can direct Anton to where he can safely land. The Ring of True Seeing does give me the ability to see from the main plane into the ethereal plane, so I imagine it should give me the ability to see from the ethereal plane into the main plane as well, into the ordinary plane.
Oh, yes. So you can direct yourself to wherever you want in the room.
Mm-hmm.
Where do you want to be?
I'm going to be right above this guy. My goal is to come out of etherealness and just bring my sword down right onto his head from a levitating position so that I'm above everything, and then hopefully I can guide Anton to standing on the... Yeah.
Excellent. So Anton, the map is I'm going to move you just temporarily because the zombies are filling in over here, and they are indeed swarming this area. There is going to be safe space for you to maneuver to. Let's just...
You gotta be away from Nick.
It's going to be away from him because everything is like
moving
swarming
up,
in that
yeah.
direction. Yeah. You will be able to find yourself some moving just things temporarily. You're going to find yourself a safe spot right here. And Tyrael, your ghost is still back over here, and you can come in, aside him, on top of him, whatever you want.
We're gonna bring
It's
you
probably
back.
not on
Nick.
top of him.
Well, I mean, like,
Hope
if this
you-
space over here is actually open, as it appears to be, I'll appear right behind him instead of in the back.
No, this guy would be a little bit forward.
Okay. Then I'll try to
so
appear
this space
above
is
him.
free if you wanted to.
I'm gonna appear above him and try to drop my sword on him, like from a plunging attack.
Great. Anton, you can pick any of these spots, whichever one you want.
Yeah, I would also, when I come out, I want turn undead.
Turn undead is a full round action. You'll have to do it next round. Right.
And I just want to talk real quickly. I was in the ethereal plane out of combat. Reading a scroll requires initiative, obviously, because it takes a while. But I think that I should still get an action this round.
But isn't that reading your scroll your action this round?
The reading the scroll was like an action, like going into this round. I know time kind of moves, fluidly.
But you're like ethereal. You're reading a scroll, and then you're taking. You're casting. You're blinking back
this
with
out,
etherealness, which
requires no action.
Takes a full round though. Etherealness. Can you put it in chat if you have it?
Yeah. Spells. There you are.
Yeah, second to last sentence. The priest can choose to end the spell voluntarily at any time, materializing in the physical world in one round.
Okay.
So I think that
so
means
the initiative was probably that. Cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So
my scroll goes off with Tyrael near me. Can you just read for everybody the protection from undead scroll?
Yeah.
Also, I do have a swiftness potion being used on me, so.
So last round you drank swiftness. This round you
cast spell and brought us out.
Your scroll and brought you out. Okay. And it was a protection from undead scroll.
Yep.
All right. I didn't think you had any of those left.
We got it like last episode. Or not last episode. We got it a little bit ago.
Yeah. You did get a refresh on them. Let's read the scroll together, everyone. Protection from undead. Read time 4. When this scroll is read, a 5-foot radius circle of protection extends from and moves with the reader. It protects everyone within it from all physical blows made by undead, but not magic spells or other attack forms. If a creature leaves the protected area, it is subject to physical attack. The protection restrains up to 35 hit dice or levels of undead. Excise hit dice or levels can pass through the circle. It remains in effect for 10d8 rounds. Protection scrolls of this nature only protect some protection scrolls only affect against some types of undead. So 35 hit dice worth of undead in a 5-foot radius. So that is just going to be you.
The last 45 rounds. But sure, people can come inside the radius and get protection. No? Well, if they can't attack me, they can't attack them.
Yeah, because it's an AoE around you, so you've got like a little bubble of safety. You're going to appear with some monsters already inside that bubble, and they have no ability to be shoved out, so they will be able to interact with you just fine. All right, so you come on in. Tyrael, you've readied your action for as soon as you blink in. It takes the full round, so essentially you can go... You and the zombies, I think, all go simultaneously because it takes a round to come into the plane.
Okay.
So whip out those attack boys.
All right, I come in. He's not large, right? This is still a normal size thing.
Just normal-sized ghost.
33.
Your sword cleaves right through the shade of your father with a double critical hit, splitting the shade into 2 pieces, which vanishes from the world.
Cool.
Second attack?
You still have extra attacks.
I do indeed.
Second attack.
Second attack then. I guess I'll... So am I like on top of like a million zombies or what's happening?
You are on top. You are floating above a sea of zombies. Imagine crowd surfing at a rave.
Gotcha.
Yeah, it's actually literally crowd surfing at a rave.
Do I see mummies anywhere?
You're on top.
Where are the mummies?
Yeah. You can look around for a brief moment and spot this is the closest mummy to you.
Oh, those things are mummies. Okay, I'll float on over to him, and I want to take an attack at him.
Okay, now let me take... how do you float over to that one? How do you get horizontal momentum?
Can you just pop
well,
on their
my
heads?
guess is that I came down and I split that shade in half. So I should be able to jump up and like in that direction basically and float over. Yeah. Or I should just
The shade was floating above the zombies already. So you would appear like well above everything.
Oh.
Cut the shade in half and you're like floating, a few feet above the zombies.
So when I'm floating, I literally can I go up and like move along the ceiling, or how far up is the ceiling?
The ceiling is another maybe 7 feet above you.
It should be easy then. I could just float up to the ceiling and then
push
yeah,
down.
so do you want to float up to the ceiling, push off, float on over, float down?
Sure.
That's fine. Cool. I just want to make sure that we are figuring out how to use floaty.
Okay, nope. Actually, I want to +2 when I attack. I want to float up to the ceiling, but I want to land with my feet on the ceiling, and I want to use my boots of springing and striding to spring off, and then do that, and then do like a plunging attack onto the mummy guy.
A plunging dive.
Yeah, can I do that?
Them. Love it. Love it. Get a +2 to hit.
24.
Easy hit.
Crit?
Right. 17 AC.
Okay.
So does clear by 5. Yes.
So I need 1 more damage dice?
1 more D8, please.
1 more. 14 damage.
14 damage. I'm going to move you slightly so I can find his token. 14 damage. Excellent.
Get ready, boys. We're going to be grinding.
I'm just trying to find my aerial combat rules.
And I have a question. What are these big zombies?
They're just not the ones that aren't squashed.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's the same
okay.
thing. Yeah.
Okay, that makes me feel a lot better.
Each round, a different one of you has asked me that question.
All right, yeah.
No,
Well,
it's
now we
fine.
all know.
Yeah.
Those were not pertinent to me earlier. I wasn't worried about the backline. I was worried about what the fuck was in front of me.
Why even care? I get it.
Yeah.
Okay, combat procedure for air, missile fire, air to ground, damage, altitude, levitation. So characters using missile fire while levitating suffer -1 cumulative penalty for each round of fire up to a maximum of -5. Levitation is not a stable platform, and the reaction from the missile fire creates a gradually increasing rocking motion. A round spent doing nothing allows the character to regain its balance. Medium and heavy crossbows cannot be cocked by levitating characters since there's no point of leverage. I think the action of shooting a bow is going to be very similar to swinging a sword, which will do your thingy, but you plunged off the ceiling and slammed into this creature. Of course, conservation of momentum means your sword goes right through the mummy, and then your body like crushes into him as well. I will give the mummy a strength check to remain standing. Our mummies have 1d20 plus probably 18 something strength. I think it's just flat 18. Yeah, the mummy remains standing, so you kind of just headbutt him.
Good.
And end of the round, the zombies go. All of a sudden, there are 4 zombies who have a target. The other ones around you, my friend Anton, cannot get you, but these 4 will attempt their overbear action.
I get 4
They're
opportunity
gonna
attacks.
You do get 4 opportunity attacks with your spear. Go ahead.
Right. Okay, Spear of Rohana. I'm also going to throw off the lightning with this. That's cool.
Great. Yeah, you already used how many charges
I
in
used
the
2
previous
charges, so I have another charge.
combat? Right.
That's right.
I was really glad when you did that. Made me happy.
Good. 29 on 1.
It's a beautiful blow. That's a double crit.
11, and then dead.
11 damage, and what did you roll? 7 plus
and
5 is 12 and 11, so that will kill this one, certainly.
Do I get
And
double
the-
opportunity attacks because I'm hasted?
No.
Okay.
Yes? No.
I'm not sure.
That's a
I
great
genuinely don't know.
question. I have no idea. Haste. Double your normal movement rate and attack rates.
There you go. Double to opportunity attack.
I don't see why it wouldn't double your opportunity attacks as well. Yep.
Nice.
So second attack against the... Oh, and when you use your 1 charge, it does not bounce.
It shouldn't.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Excellent. So second opportunity attack, sir.
Okay. Here you go. 22.
Crits. 6 and 6 is 12.
Oh.
Does not kill. Third opportunity attack.
18.
Does crit once. 8 and 7 is 15. Does not kill. And last opportunity attack.
28.
Double crit. 8 and 5 and 3 is 8 and 8 is 16. Also does not kill. So these guys will do 1d20 plus 2 just against your touch AC. You can just shove them back with your spear. No big deal. Or your shield. They stay at bay. Over here, Nick has been swarmed. And now we will just have 9 regular zombie attacks against you. So 1d20. They normally have plus 2 to hit. They're going to get another 4 because you're prone. And then maybe like a -1 for the squishedness because they're zombies. All they do is like gnaw on you anyway. So penalty for being squished, but not that much of one.
Wait, can I argue that they don't get the +4 because they're already down there in the dirt with him?
No, but they're like down on top of him. Like they've got like a leg and they're just,
What was the first +2 for?
Just for
Attack.
being zombies. Just for this type of a stat block.
So you're doing a
Their
d20
strength.
plus 5, and you need to hit what kind of AC do you need to hit? Touch?
You don't get your dex. You don't get your dex.
Okay,
That's it. So AC 20.
Yeah, AC 20. So you need 15 if you want to roll 90-20.
Oh, thank you. That makes it easier. 90, 20, 15s or higher. 3 hits.
Okay, 3 charges.
That's
Is
right.
Stone Skin.
Stone Skin. Oh, shit. I thought you were dead.
He says with glee.
I'll be dead when the shocking grasps come next turn.
I'm gonna try and help you there, Nick.
Okay. And the zombies underneath Tyrael. They reach up for your feet and they're going to try and drag. Well, actually, no, not your feet. It's now your head because you're pointing downward. They grab you or they reach to grab you and pull you into the fray. So, this is an overbear attack, but it's a different one, right? Because they're not all like toppling on top of you using their momentum. They're like reaching up and trying to drag you down. So I think this should actually just be a series of individual attacks. And so we can get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 zombies against you. The 4 under you, and then the 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 around you, except one of them's a mummy, so they don't go. So 15.
Hey, can we stop for a second? Is this not worth lawyering at this one?
What, that
Zombies
every single
on,
one
like,
has... Well, the only thing
zombies
that
on,
seems
like, the
weird to
excess
me...
perimeter.
Well, the only thing that seems weird to me is that typically when you're squeezed in like this, you usually have penalties to hit.
Big penalties.
The
Yeah,
idea of
but
being
they're
able to
not
reach out from a
swinging
crowd...
swords.
True, yeah.
They're just reaching, right? And if you've ever been in a sea of people trying to hit a beach ball down through a concert, the people around you don't really get in the way of you hitting that beach ball if it's right above you. That's why I was giving this guy an attack against you, but not this guy. Even though this guy is technically within 5 feet of you, I was just doing the one layer around you because that, that seemed fair.
Sure, whatever you want, Koibu.
Oh, you're such a nice boy.
He gets opportunity attacks though.
I do.
Yes.
5?
You get
You get 4.
4.
4. Okay.
Yeah.
1,
Yep.
2, 3, 4. These are my 4.
That's 4 crits.
The crit, double crit.
Okay. And it's 3d8 plus 7, right? Oh, no, wait.
For a
It's
double crit, yes. For a single
for
crit,
a double
2d8
crit, it's
plus
3d8 7. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
So
yeah,
2d8 plus
exactly.
7, 2d8 plus 7, and then 3d8.
2d8 plus 7, 2d8. Okay. So there's 1 2d8 plus 7, another 2d8.
Almost killing, but not quite. Almost killing.
There's
Go
a
ahead.
3d8 plus 7 and a 3d8 plus 7.
And then this one dies. Excellent. And I think we get 15 d20s against you. What do they need to roll to hit your AC?
A nat 20.
I think that, well, they don't need 12. They need, because your armor doesn't matter for this position. They're just trying to get a hold of your hand. If they grab your armor or your flesh, doesn't make a difference.
That's true, but
So it's
my
your
touch AC
dex
is...
and your magic.
Yeah, which is 21, I believe.
So 21 AC. And they have a +2 to hit, so
They
they
need
need a
19.
19 or better.
Okay.
2 of them will grab you.
Okay.
Give me 2 opposed strength checks. Beat and 38 and a 37.
Okay.
I don't think it can be done. Yeah. They drag you into the pit. And we roll initiative for the next round.
Wait, real quick. Why do they have such huge bonuses? Is it just because there's so many of them? They really have a
They only have
plus
a +2.
18 to pull me?
That's their
No, no, no,
strength.
it's their
18 strength.
They are just literally just strong as
They're
fuck.
undead.
They're insanely strong.
unnaturally
Okay,
strong.
gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay.
What's
That's why
the
they hit a +2.
the hands that are grabbing me? What's the situation with that? Is it like a skeletal hand?
It's just a skeletal hand reaching out of the ground that is like gripped onto you.
Do I feel like if I were to if I would say reduce, very small, do I feel like I could escape the grip? Do I think I could like run through the zombies without them noticing me, or?
You're 90% reduced. Almost like certainly no.
Yeah. Well,
Not without them noticing you, maybe, but.
I think more importantly, you're not going to be able to cast regular spells, like.
Well, yeah, but it's from the
your...
robe. It's from the robe.
Oh, if it's from the robe, then yeah, you could reduce yourself super small. I'm
saying, do I feel like that's going to get me out of the skeletal hands or not?
You would be reducing 90% of your size, so you would be going down to like 6 inches tall. So you're going to, unless you end up like in someone's grip, you will have to be outside of their grip.
What about the door? If I get a look at it, is it a perfectly made wooden door? Well, we came through it. Was it a perfectly made door, or was there gaps around?
Give me an intelligence check. See if you can remember what was, because the door was like opened already, so there wasn't a lot of like paying attention to what was going on. But you, being the clever motherfucker that you are, noticed that it's a tight seal on that door. It's a well-made door. This is a nasty trap.
And I can't
There's like
cast,
little bits of leather around the bottom and top.
I don't think I could cast a spell.
Not when you're like, there's zombies on you, grabbing you, pulling at you. Like, you're in constant interruption. Even if their attacks don't resolve until the end of the round, they're still like agitating you.
So, other than using magic items, what can I do? Is there my other option a strength thing to get out? Well, I'm asking, is that a thing I can?
You can make an opposed strength check to try and stand, but I don't know where you would.
They're like +18, +8 or something. So.
Yeah, it's just not gonna happen.
Okay, well, I try and use the rope then. Or an item at least.
Okay, here we go. Has everyone rolled initiative?
I did.
Nope, sorry, hold on.
And I gotta get the mummy underneath Tyrael. Where'd it go? Ah, there he is. Oh my god. Imric, what are these low initiative rolls? These are fucking saving your life.
You're so lucky, Nick.
I know, I'm so lucky. That's crazy.
All right, Nick, you are first up.
All right, I use the robe to shrink myself by 90%. And in the shock and the surprise, I try and make a run for like under the legs of these zombies. Now, my enlarge reduce doesn't say anything about reducing movement speed.
I think it will go down when you're that small. Yeah.
I've got 18 movement speed. Maybe I can make it to here.
Looking good, Nick.
What do you think? Is that reasonable, Neil?
That's probably reasonable. I just want to answer the question of how tall you are exactly first.
Yeah. Okay.
10% per level. Reduce. So 10% of original size up to a minimum, or you lose 10% of your original size to a minimum of 10%. So if you lose 90%, you're actually just 10%. So what is your current height? Your normal height?
Emmerich's the smallest of the family. 5'2", of course.
6 feet, yeah. So 7 inches.
7 inches tall. About 1 dick length.
Would you allow me in this moment of desperation to drink a potion?
After casting a spell?
No. It's not a spell. It's
an item.
It's a robe.
I think for the moment you are like trying to avoid zombie legs as like the zombies are trudging around and you're like dodging in and out of legs and stepping.
But here's my argument, right? The potion is in a pocket, yeah. I activate the spell by reaching into a pocket. So
really, grabbing the other
pocket. I'm just grabbing the potion.
Ooh.
And doing it at the same time, you know?
Fred of Elthara. She'll help you out.
Okay. I like what you're lawyering me. I want you to lure me a roll to make to resolve this. Something, maybe a dex check?
A dex check. It's clearly a dex check.
Give me a dex check to see if you can do all of this at the same time. You're not like getting pushed to the side. Yeah.
All right, I drink a potion of extra healing. How much is that?
3d8 plus 3.
What Mooton said.
What?
Wait, is it plus 3
I'm gonna
plus
guess.
3d3 plus.
It's gonna be plus 3.
3d8 plus 3. Mm-hmm.
I'm just seeing.
You're rolling high.
I better not roll in the 10.
Okay.
Okay, I'll take that.
That's pretty good. That's actually exactly average.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's
close to average as you can get.
Well, it's one above. It's half above average. No, it's half below average.
Yeah.
You can't. Yeah, I mean, rolling that 4 or that 5 is an average. Yeah. So you flee to the back end of the room, and luckily these zombies don't really notice. They don't have sort of the wherewithal to spot you as you do this, but this mummy might. It might have the wherewithal to do this.
It might.
Can you explain, like, lore-wise, like, what mummies are? Are they, like, just smarter zombies? I don't really understand.
There are a few methods for mummy creation. These are a advanced intelligence undead. They are stronger, they're smarter, they have extra abilities on top of them. They have like rotting mummy rot disease that they can inflict on you that permanently destroys your charisma over time and eventually kills you. They're just essentially superior zombie classes.
I was just curious.
That is the wrong roll to make.
Can we keep the 13?
It should be d20 plus 10, so it will be a 23. So the mummy will spot you as you come by and make an opportunity attack, but you're really fucking small, so I think it should get a penalty to hit something that's like this big, running across the floor in a sea of other monsters.
I'm displaced as well. I mean, it doesn't know where I am. I've moved, I've shrunk. I feel like it automatically misses.
Your displacement is permanent, right?
Yeah.
So there's like a couple, well, but if you're displaced, now you're only displaced a few inches away from yourself, right? I think it's proportional. So if the zombies or mummies just trying to step on you, I think its foot would cover all of the displaced area in this situation. They normally roll at +7. I'm going to give it a -4 for the press and for you being so small. So +7 -4 is a 17. So it tries to grab or step on you as you run by and you manage to escape. Up next are the skeletal mages. These two
One of the skeletal mages.
That's true. And it is the top skeletal mage.
Do they know that they no longer have me in their grasp? Can they even see me under the pile of zombies?
They don't need to see. They can feel.
Can
their
they?
hand is.
Okay. Oh, it's their hand. All right.
It's their hand. Yeah, their hand has like a little portal teleportation-y thingy.
Okay. It's not like spectral or whatever.
I forgot one of their abilities, but that's fine. We're not going to retcom it. That would be a biatch. So instead, this guy's gonna cast Stinking Cloud right around here. How big is Stinking Cloud?
Hey, he's gonna fuck up his zombies too, right?
No, absolutely not. They're zombies. They don't give a shit. 20-foot cube. Here we go. 5, 10, 15.
He's casting in
20.
melee. That provokes an opportunity attack. Yeah.
3, 4. Is that the rules that we've been playing with?
Yeah. Because if I was doing it, I'd get fucked.
But aren't you casting a spell this round?
I'm absolutely not. You can
what
check
are you
my
doing
initiative.
this round?
I'm attacking with my spear.
With your spear? Oh shit.
Yeah, I have 4 attacks.
Well then, if we've been playing with you get provoked with a, if you provoke attack of opportunity by casting a spell, then make your attack of opportunity against him. I know he's behind you, but I think in the everything you can turn around and see him chanting and run him through with your spear for how much damage?
5
minimum, but it does interrupt the spell and breaks it. That is that skeletal mage. This is the mummy next to Tyrael who has been pulled down into the press, and the mummy will reach out Tyrael. 1d20 plus 7. I'm gonna give it a minus 2 for the press and everything. You know, he's a little bit far. It's kind of a messy thing. And Tyrael, you are now grabbed, so you no longer get Dex AC. So
my touch is still. AC. I think my touch might still be. I don't know what it is actually. Never mind. So I get regular AC.
He's trying to make an attack, right?
Yeah, you're gonna get armor and magic.
You're good.
And 10. You're not gonna get Dex. I guess you're probably also going to get a penalty of 4 for like being dragged down. So I'll just give him a bonus of 4. So -2 plus 4, and then you get magic armor and 10. I don't think 18 is going to do it though.
Probably not.
Okay, other mummy. This one down here did see you go, Nick, and will try to like squeeze in this direction and force this guy to squeeze in order to get here.
Can he do that? Yeah.
Yeah, he's a mummy. He's a greater undead. He can control these other ones around him. So he'll press forward, shove the one aside, and reach out and try to grab at you, doing 1d20.
Is he pressed?
7. He is still squeezed, so -2. There's no other people in the way now, and you're backed against a wall, so 8 is not a hit.
Nope.
And Tyrael's turn. You are dragged into the and Anton. You're dragged into the sea of zombies. You're upside down. Your feet are in the air. The zombies are grabbing your legs, your arms, everything they can get a hand on, and they're gonna chow down on your flesh. What are you gonna do, Tyrael?
My turn.
Yeah.
All I can do is braces of shocking grasp and touch and shock people. Yeah.
I suppose.
So weak guy over here. I don't remember if I do make an attack roll for this, right? Or do I just they're
Yes,
touching
you
me,
gotta-
right? I mean, like
They are already
they're
touching
touching
you,
you.
so you can.
I think I just rolled
you're fine.
damage. Yeah.
You
Did
just
we
roll
say
damage, yeah.
2d6 on these? I believe we did.
That sounds right. 'Cause
Okay. Then fuck this guy right here.
Yep. Fucked into existence.
Hey, question. He has 2 zombies on him, right?
I have like
has
12 zombies on me.
Many zombies on him.
Could he not like pull his legs down with his core strength and jump like boots of spring and striding? That might give him a bonus to like a strength check or something.
I think he decided to shocking grasp instead. I don't
Well,
know.
that's just a.
That's my
Is that
attack.
an-
But we can still
that's
try to break
attack.
free, right? You said we
I
can
mean,
make
you
a
still
different
got
attack.
the movements. Yeah.
Yeah, you still have your movement, but like it's so that's your action for the round. Is that? I don't think you can then like also make a strength check. That would be a separate action altogether to bust out.
Ooh. Okay.
Yeah. So Anton, your turn.
I'm gonna be attacking the skeletal mages. Is this one casting a spell?
Yes, it is.
Okay, I'm gonna fuck their spell up first.
Excellent.
24.
24 clears by 10 exactly. You crit for 9 and 5
I rolled
is
a
14.
I also rolled a 26 earlier against this guy. Shouldn't I get another damage
did
die?
you? Yes, you should have another damage die on that. Excellent. Well done.
That's wrong, but I'm using that attack. Absolutely, I am.
I think you were rolling damage there, my friend. You'll have to re-roll your attack when it's intentional.
Okay. Can I get all my attacks now, or do you want them at the end of the round? Can I have
you
half
get your
now
shield
and half?
punch now, and then all your other attacks come at the end of the round.
Okay.
Yeah.
Am I able to attack with my spear on these 2 guys and like backhand one of these guys with my shield punch? Is that cool or no?
You're surrounded by zombies that are attacking you. Yeah, you can. Maybe not this guy because he's on your right side, but you could do this guy.
Okay, I'm gonna blow one of my recitation spells for this. So I'm getting a +4 to hit.
Mm-hmm.
On I don't know the lowest ace. This guy.
This guy. But you're with what? With your shield?
Oh, my shield punch. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm saying your shield is on your left side, so you can't shield punch this guy, but you can shield punch the others because he's on your
I'll
back
shield punch
left
this guy.
here.
Yeah.
That's perfect. Perfect. Love it.
I actually don't think that's right. Hold on. I am pretty sure in the past we've talked about I attack with my left spear and the token's just wrong, but it's cool. It doesn't matter anyways.
Yeah, 'cause your character's right-handed.
But I'm also ambidextrous.
Oh, did you say you were?
I think I
you
have
want
in
to
the
be-
past, but it's fine. I don't.
No, I think you're right. You can go ahead and attack this one. I recall you saying that.
Okay.
That's totally legit.
+4, 29.
You clear by 20. Double crit. 3, 4, 5, 6 damages, enough to kill the zombie. Blah, it dies. And Mummy goes, can't do anything. Mage goes, spell was interrupted. Mummy goes, can't do anything. Mage goes over here. And we'll cast the Stinking Cloud as well. 5, 10, 5, 10, 15. It goes all the way up to here.
I would say, Neil, that with has Tyrael been dragged to the floor now?
Yes.
Okay.
And this is a 20-foot cube, so it also goes up. So everyone in the area, stinking.
Yeah, but it does sink to the ground.
That's true. Any creature caught within the cloud must roll a successful saving throw versus poison or be reeling and unable to attack because of nausea for 1d4 plus 1 rounds after leaving the cloud. Both of you, saving throws versus poison, please.
Mom, don't fail this one. Nice.
Ooh.
I'm sorry, guys. I'm not feeling this one. Saving throw versus poison?
Yeah, buddy. Yeah. Oh! The noxious fumes enter your throat and mouth. You begin to gag and reel and retch. And I have rolled how long you are retching for.
It's only once he's out of the cloud, by the way.
Correct.
Well, we have end of our turn, right?
Yes, we get to the end of the round. You will... Anton will get all of his extra attacks.
Mm-hmm. Can I...
Actually, the zombies go, and then Anton gets his attacks. Sorry.
Okay.
Yeah. So, Anton, you have 2 zombies that are trying to tackle you. Go ahead and make your attacks of opportunity against them.
Dead.
Yeah, you just kill him.
Dead.
And you kill that one as well. Excellent. They're dead. Tyrael, we've got 4... What did we mention before? 15 trying to make attacks against you.
I think they need like 27 or something to hit me, right?
I think so.
Also, can I ask a question? Can I just float up?
Your
1,000
levitation
pounds.
is not strong enough to
1,000
carry this many
pounds.
zombies.
How many
Yeah.
zombies are on me? How much do they weigh?
I think each zombie probably weighs close to like 140 pounds-ish, and there are 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 zombies.
Okay. All right.
So we're going to do 15 d20, and they have 2 for strength, -4 for you being pulled down and sort of prone. You don't get your dex, so they're making that +6, and then maybe
Can I ask a question?
-1 for the press. Yeah.
He got grabbed by 2. Do all the
He
other
got-
zombies just now get to be
Yeah, because
like
they're
on
all
him?
trying to grab him, and so they're
That's fair,
missing
yeah.
and missing, and then like 2 grab and drag, and the others just pile on. So this needs to be greater than. Do they need a fucking 20? What do they need?
They need
They
20.
get a total of +5. Yeah, and your AC is 27. So yeah, they need a 20. 3 of them will bite you.
Jeez.
Excellent.
God, that's unlucky, that.
That is unlucky.
It is D4 +4 each, so 3d4 +12.
Oh, I
They
forgot you got like
chew
1,000
on
health,
you.
though.
You take 21 points of damage as the zombies munch you. Imperial Anton, the other son, can take all his
Okay, I
actions.
have
now.
3 attacks. Okay. 3 spear attacks. We're gonna do 1 over here. 28.
Single crit. So 6 and 4 is
11.
10.
No, it's 6 and 5.
Oh, oops, thank you.
Okay. I'm gonna give him another one. Dead.
Yep,
And this other guy. 17.
will hit,
7.
not kill. Did anyone else have any end of round actions?
Nope.
Okay.
Wait, can you place real quick? What does that stuff prevent me from doing? The wretched
Attacking.
cloud?
Anything.
Anything
Real
or attacking?
breathing.
Those are 2 very different answers. Can I still make a post-strength chest to escape? Can I be doing that next round?
Here is the text of it.
Unable to attack. Okay, sounds good.
Oh, okay, yeah.
This
Not bad.
might also be relevant. Yeah, so I think you can make strength checks to try and like shove your way out of the cloud. That seems fine.
I'm also gonna move up a little bit, so I'm not seeing cloud right now.
Great. So when you move,
I'll move
Well, I
like
just-
this way, so I don't. Yeah.
yeah, perfect. Okay, so you step out of the cloud and you're Gucci.
Am I gonna have to make another saving throw when I go through the cloud?
Yes.
Cool.
Yes. Initiative time, boys and girls.
Okay, just from now on, you guys do have bonuses. I forgot to say this. I remembered and I forgot to say this. You have bonuses to your strength checks of a +4
Oh.
from unfailing endurance.
Oh
No,
shit.
that's for fatigue. That's not for.
Well,
That's strength, stamina, constitution, fitness. That's not strength, muscle. when we do stat splitting, their strength gets broken into stamina and muscle, and this would be a muscle check, not a stamina check.
In addition, the subject gains +4 to saving throws against spells or magical effects that weaken. Okay, sure.
Yeah.
I agree. Cool.
Do we all roll?
Did I roll in?
We all
I don't think I
rolled.
did.
I rolled a 12. I need to adjust my thing. Sorry. Got it.
Cool.
I think I rolled in, but
All right. This mummy over here, who still doesn't see where anyone is. It's just like a sea of movement. This one over here next to you, Anton, goes next. You're adjacent to it. The skeleton is... can't use any of his spells because you're too close, and he's smart enough to know that. So he's just going to make a regular skeleton attack against you, which does not provoke an attack of opportunity because he's a monster and all that blah, blah, blah. So 1d20 plus 5. Here we go! 22. Not even close. Skeletal Mage on the other side of the map is... oof, I don't think you can see Anton. Oh, actually, that is sloped. That is a high point. What else does this guy want to do over here? He's casting... he already cast... this one hasn't cast his Ray of Enfeeblement yet because he was busy shutting the door on that first round. So this one will cast Ray of Enfeeblement on Anton.
I do get a +4 to this.
This one, yes, you do get a +4, but otherwise a saving throw versus spell. You can still roll a 1. I believe in you. It reduces your strength to 5.
And still roll a 1, 2, or 3, actually.
Okay, hold on.
Count your bonuses.
I have 4 plus 4.
That's
so
an
an
easy
8.
pass. Yeah.
Yeah,
You have
He gets
+8
4.
at least?
yeah, at minimum.
Okay, cool. You pass. It's fine. Zombie can't do anything. Imric, it's your turn. You are reduced.
Yeah, I pull out a glass rod from my pocket and cast a 10-foot wide, 40-foot long lightning bolt
And it hits them all.
directly in front of me. I want to do it so it's like halfway in this square, and then halfway in this square as well. So I'll give you that the ones in these outside lines maybe get a bonus to their save or something. Although I think the ones in the middle just can't even save. I mean, where are they going? They
I
can't
mean,
get off the
so
way.
this is a 10-foot wide block right here.
I know,
yeah.
but I want to angle it in between.
You want to
So that
do like you want to do this to this, which you're still hitting the same number of creatures.
Am I?
Oh no, you're trying to hit an extra whole
Yeah, the
group
whole
of
line. Yeah. So that's what I'm saying. The ones in that.
How does it make you feel to try and bend the rules to make your spell increase its width by 25%?
It's not bending the rules. It's not bending the rules.
You're increasing the width of the spell by 25% by being like, well, I'm going to do it in between the boxes.
Base.
No, that's why I'm saying that the ones in the outside, the ones who are only like half hit by it, maybe get a bonus to their save.
All right, I'll give them advantages on the saves for all the ones halfway. So-
But I
Well,
would
maybe
argue
that's
that the
just the
ones in the
penalty.
middle can't even save. I mean, because where can they dodge?
True.
They're
That's part of
completely
being
crushed.
squeezed together. I mean, that's just unfortunate.
I'll give that to you. Roll me your lightning bolt damage. Maybe I'll give some of the ones behind some of this cover some saves, or the ones near the back because there's so many corpses in front of them. But definitely these ones right in front of you.
Oh my god, what's the fucking rolls? God damn it.
All right, so we're going to we're just going to obliterate some of these guys right up front. These guys easily get blasted. These ones on the side. Oh god, there's so many, Nick. There's so many.
This row here, they're definitely these guys
This
are
row?
in. They're not getting saves there.
Yeah. So these guys can't go anywhere. Blop, blop, blop. This one will blop. This one, let's see. Let's do the mummy. He can dodge to the side or down or below or something.
Yeah.
He can make a save. 1d20 greater than... He's got 6 hit dice as a cleric. Mummies have cleric saves for some reason.
Oh, I thought you were going for HP.
They were clerics
Save, no,
and
12.
if you actually read the mummy thing, if you use a wish scroll to resurrect them, they can come back as a cleric.
All right, so this one will save for half damage and take 13, almost killing him.
And he saves on a 12. Level
yeah.
6.
Yep.
Okay.
Well, it's 6 plus 3 hit dice, so that bumps it to level 7 saves.
We're leveling up, is what he's telling you.
Yeah. 17 for that zombie is a success. Oh my god. And for the one above him is a failure. Let's see. I think these ones will die as well, and then everyone behind him gets a save. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Wait, no, some of these guys are at advantage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Why
10,
do all
11.
of these ones in the middle get saves?
Because there's so many zombies, and then there's walls of buildings and everything, and I think like it feels appropriate if it's normally entitled a saving throw to give them to let some of them not get a save because of the press, but then the ones like that are 10 zombies through to get a save, I'm not gonna deny saves to everything.
Okay.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. All right, so 12 saves, 12d 20 greater than 17.
Any in this section who save are going to get hit again when it bounces back. We'll have to save again.
So we go die, half damage. Die, half damage. Die, half damage. And then these guys all die. Okay, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh, this guy also dies. 12. No, he saved. We rolled for him. So 12 of them get rolls at advantage.
Yeah.
So roll 2d20.
12d20.
You know why this was genius, Nick?
Why?
Because when I walk over and move these skeletons, they're gonna have a place to go, and Koibu's gonna be like, "Well, they can't move. They can attack you now." Because I'm gonna free Tyrael. Genius.
Okay, I think that was 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
2
9,
save,
10,
3
11,
save.
12. 4 save? 17 or higher.
1, 2, 3. Okay, yeah, 4 save. And then the skeleton mage.
Right. So dead, save, dead. And these guys lose 13. 13. And
about this mummy?
skeletal mage. The mummy. Yeah, that mummy too is 1d20 greater than 12. Is a success. 13, and the skeletal mage saves as a wizard of 4th level, so it's also the d12, 12 or higher, and he will take 26 and get obliterated.
Nice. All the skeletal mages are dead. His stinking cloud, leave.
Count these guys on the side, the ones on the far left.
Oh yeah, that's another 4. With
This one
advantage.
should
5,
go
sorry.
down. Yeah, the bottom one can't go anywhere. The others will get advantage. So 2d20 greater than 17. Oh, this is wrong. Shit. That's fine. 1 saves. Okay. Area cleared. Next stage.
Good one.
Yeah.
Now they all see you.
Yeah, they see me now.
Yes, they do. This mummy will easily push his way through the fold and come in the direction of the lightning bolt blast. You know, coming to his full size until he needs to squish to attack you. You're pretty hard. I don't know if that many people can get around you and actually attack you because you're tiny, but I think 2 mummies at least can do it. So 1d20.
I would say that's it, though. I don't think anything else.
That's absolutely.
Especially since you're like tucked in this corner.
Yeah.
I think 2 mummies at a time can get to you.
Yeah.
21? That is your AC.
Yeah, that'll hit, yeah.
Does that one not miss because of
Displace?
displace? This guy had never seen him before.
It's true. Couldn't see me before.
Couldn't see him before.
Yeah, but we mentioned when you're so
He's
small,
small.
I don't
Oh,
think
right,
your
yeah,
displacement
yeah,
effect
yeah.
really matters.
Yeah.
anymore.
Okay,
I
that's
agree with that.
Okay, so you take D12 damage, and now
No, stone skin.
make me-
No, stone skin.
You tricky. Okay, but you still take the magical effect of the attack, right?
Oh? Why would I?
But what? He's not touched.
It depends what it is. If it's the disease or whatever, then it's got to break skin to do it.
That's true.
Yeah. No way. If it was like some sort of magical hold or something, then perhaps. But if there's no way you're taking disease. Or Murata, whatever it's called.
A single blow from one's arm inflicts d12 damage, and worse, its scabbish touch infects the victim with a rotting disease.
No way.
No way,
Which
he
is
doesn't get
fatal
touched.
in 1d6 months. Yeah, I think you are stone-skinned, so it cannot infect your skin yet. But as soon as stone skin's gone, my friend, I'm gonna disease you.
Wouldn't matter either way.
Okay,
All right.
It's at least 12 worries right now.
Next mummy is near Tyrael, and will make a very similar attack to try and grab Tyrael.
Cool.
21, I think, is a miss.
Yep.
Right? Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Question: is Stinking Cloud gone now because the mage is dead?
No, the magic persists. Yes. The next mummy will attack Nick, and someone's gonna have to lawyer on his behalf. As it reaches out with a 14,
Miss.
that's not gonna hit him. Doesn't matter. Tyrael.
Strength check. Can I try to climb out or something, or push some off me, or?
Can you get a
You want
bonus?
to try and oppose the zombies that are dragging you down and chomping on you.
24 is the
Now,
roll.
most of them are in the middle of grabbing you. They're not all in like an active pulling, so I will give them bonuses to their strength check for the numbers, but not as many as would normally be counted for an overbear attack because they're in a mix of actions around you.
Okay. Well,
So-
that's my roll.
Okay, well I think they're gonna beat that.
Not
Is
one.
there any bonus for his boots of spring and striding if he's using those? I don't know if he is.
I
he
think I'm on my
just
back,
gave
so I don't know.
them.
Okay. Oh, if you're on your back.
There are. So we'll do half. Half of 15 rounded down is 7. Is 30. Yeah. So you try to escape and they pull you back into the pit.
Okay.
This mummy. Whew, yeah, he'll make his way over here and grow to full size, but can't really get nowhere. And Anton.
Yeah, I get attacks. So here's one against the skeleton mage. 16.
Hits. And you do at
Kills.
least 3 damage, yeah.
Okay. Now, I'm a 18 wisdom. I'm fucking genius when it comes to magic spells. I know that if I walk through here, these zombies are going to be pushed back, correct?
I don't think so. They can't.
Because they have
enter
places to
your
go.
area. Yeah, but they can't.
Uh,
They can't really move through this press, and they can't shift an entire room of zombies instantly in reaction. At best, they can just add to the press. So if you go up to Tyrael, you're going to allow people into your circle. Does it break your circle if you force them in?
no, I don't think so. Can we reread that spell?
Yeah, I'm looking for it.
Get out of here.
When the scroll is read, a 5-foot radius circle of protection extends from and moves with the reader. It protects everyone within it from all physical attacks made by undead, but not magic spells or other attack forms. If the creature leaves the protected area, it is subject to physical attack. The protection restrains up to 35 hit dice or levels of undead. Excess can pass through the circle. It remains in effect for 10d8 rounds. That's what it says. So, if you force them in, they can go in.
That doesn't seem right because it moves with me.
Yeah, but like, what are they gonna do? They're not gonna like this ability doesn't physically like push them through people. It's not a aura of push on dead.
Sure. All right, I'm gonna cast a. Well, I guess.
No, you're making physical attacks.
Yeah, I'm making physical attacks. Okay, so the rest of this round, I'm going to. Are you gonna let me squeeze through here, or am I gonna have to take a stinking cloud?
You'll have to take a stinking cloud.
Okay, I'll do that next turn. I'm gonna kill these 2 zombies then.
Great.
Not to lawyer too much, but display self just says it's 2 feet away. It doesn't specify it's like proportional to the size of the creature.
Of course
fine if
not.
you wanna say
But at
this,
some
yeah.
point, we have to like extrapolate magic to unusual circumstances.
Wait, it has to be proportional to the size of the creature, right?
But it just says 2 feet. It's an abstract, like
Yeah, but if it was
know,
proportional, let's say that you were a dragon and you were displaced, it would be worthless, because 2 feet to the side, you'd still always hit it, right?
Yeah.
Attack rolls?
Do you want him at the end of the round? Or you want him now?
Oh, you're right. End of the round. I'm sorry. This is the end of the round. Hey.
Oh, okay, cool. So here you go.
Yeah.
Spirit Wahana.
Yeah.
One,
Shit ton of
2,
damage.
3 on this guy.
5,
You haven't
6,
done the
7,
zombies
8,
yet, have you? Or did you?
13. Oh, you're
Round,
right. We
Nick.
haven't done the zombies. Yeah.
Do you want to go through mine, or do you want to? Okay, you can. Go
Yeah, let me do the zombies first, if you don't mind. So, Tyrael, we're going to do the same thing that we did last round against you. 15, D20. They got to roll a 20 or higher to hit you. 1 hit for 1d4 plus 4? 1d4 plus 4. 1 for 8 damage.
You're rolling good today, Neil.
You are, Neil.
Gotta do it
Leave
eventually.
some 20s for the rest of us, okay?
Okay. And then the rest of the zombies are gonna fill in.
Oh
this
yeah, bring them in,
direction.
bring them in, bring them in.
What are these zombies? They come in.
Just bring them all.
You can cast a fireball on yourself.
I have a firebolt.
Ugh.
Do have another lightning bolt though.
Oh.
Can you just cast it through Tyrael?
I'm thinking of doing it. I mean, it'll hit Tyrael probably, but it'll probably kill the zombies on him.
Probably the
Plus,
main thing that we need.
firing it diagonal is the most bang for
Efficient.
your buck. Yeah,
Why does that matter for fireball?
it's lightning bolt.
Oh,
Doesn't
lightning
have
bolt.
fireball.
It's a line. Yeah.
Sorry. Yeah.
Okay, and I think then the guys in the back will be just a wee bit bigger at the edge of the press.
God,
I
can't
got all the mummies
calculate
over
the
here,
number of-
guys. I kind of need your help fighting the mummies.
I would like to come over there, but I did initiative for attacks. I had to kill the skeletal mage.
Oh yeah, this guy will then be pressed as these others come on in.
Okay, someone in chat, I would like you to take a picture at the start. I'm gonna go through and I'm gonna count the hit die for our fighter experience that we're gonna get.
How many hit die the zombies have? I've got like 3 out of them.
Nick, we're gonna get a lot of XP. Is what we're
This
gonna,
is
what I'm gonna
this should go as level 9 fighter.
Yeah,
We'll see about that.
we might get level 10 off this one.
Tell you
Okay,
what, we'll round it off. We'll just call it 5,000. split it between 3 of you, and then between
Well,
2
see, for
classes.
fighting things, it's got to be things that are a threat to you. And if the zombie was behind
zombies were
another
never a
zombie, if
threat.
the zombie was
That's true,
behind
yeah.
another zombie, it wasn't even your attack radius. Was it really threatening?
Yeah.
I feel like you guys are using my words against
Oh
me.
my god, actually,
Like-
these are the undead creatures of people that you've already slain this campaign. So can you really get experience for the same thing twice?
That would be cool, actually. That's a good idea to fuck with like a murder hobo party.
That's a good one, yeah.
Okay. Anton, you did move close enough to break this guy into your circle, so he makes an attack against you, but you then use your attack of opportunity, which has already done damage to him, and then
So
he'll
I do
make
not.
his
So I have
normal-
another attack then.
Yeah, you haven't used
At
your
that later.
attacks
Okay,
yet.
cool.
Yeah. And then this will just be a regular attack against you, which doesn't
Nope.
hit. This guy's at the edge. I don't
Let
think
him in.
he's forced in. Yeah, he's cool. He's chill. Next
My turn?
round. Oh yeah, rest of your attacks, Anton.
Okay. Dead.
Yeah, he's dead.
I'm just gonna kill this guy because why the fuck not?
Mm-hmm. All
One,
the dice.
2, 3.
7, 5, 12, 8, 20 kills exactly.
Okay. Fuck it. I can kill this guy without stepping the singing cloud. Almost absolutely.
Yep.
Wow.
1, 2,
Holy
3.
shit.
6, 5, 11, 18. They say never do math on stream unless
Field
you play
punch.
Dungeons and Dragons.
Choice then.
Okay, I've rolled a
Fucking
20,
hell, you got
19, 18, 17.
Yeah, that's
Heads
the
up.
fight ends soon. or you're gonna
Anton's
be
going
rolling
over here.
bad dice.
I have another attack.
Oh yeah, because you.
Can I hit this one?
Yeah, totally.
Fuck it. Spare. 22.
Clears by 10. 8, 13.
One more, right? Close by. Oh no, it's not that one. Sorry.
Okay.
Okay, for second
Good.
attacks, can I do a second strength check? Or no?
No.
No? Okay, I'm going to argue on the start of my next turn. Does my levitation help me at all with the strength check or no? Because if
Good.
it,
That
if it
is
can push
more the-
Yeah.
up to
Yeah.
1,000 pounds of force, I should be able to like levitate up and just push off like 2 off me. So I'm going to argue that
Especially
next
with your
turn.
boots,
Score.
yeah.
What's your current strength score? Or
17.
What's your max press?
With
We're gonna add
17
1,000 pounds to
strength,
your max press, and
I
then
don't-
tell you what
Shit.
that strength score is.
That's cool.
Max press is 220. So you get, in this situation, 1,020 max press, which is...
Well, wait, hold on. Because I'm on
strength.
my back, right?
No, you were on your head being dragged down.
Well, no, like what position am I on the ground right now with the zombies on me?
Right, so they drag you down by your head. Yeah, I guess they do sort of position you back on your back.
So this shouldn't be my max press. This should be my max bench. This should be way higher.
Max press is the highest number. That's
the same.
what you want.
For this situation.
So he's strength 23 then, Neil. Yeah.
He'll be strength 23 with the
Nice.
levitation included.
That's cool. Yeah, I like that.
Okay,
like
that way, just I don't know how it's rolled in 2E, but 220 is really low if that's supposed to be. I'm pretty sure even in the book, the press is how much weight you can push over your head, and pushing off your chest should be like 3 times stronger.
Right, but you're not just trying to push them off your chest. You're trying to push them off your chest and then stand and then push up and all the way. Right.
Well, sure,
Max
but the
press-
idea is that if I can push them off my chest, I can just float up. I don't even need to stand. I just need to get them off my chest, and then I can just float up. That's the whole point of levitating.
But if you get them off your chest and then you float, like their weight will still drag you down. You need to push them all the way.
Okay, all right.
We only have
Go next turn.
holding
Let's
on.
go.
weight allowed max
Let's
press.
go.
We have 2 stats for strength.
They're
Well, you're
gripping you
22.
as well, so you've got to like grab their hands off you and stuff. It's not just bench press.
Beat a 29. Oh god, that's a shitty strength check for them, the
Ooh, you
zombies.
can beat that, yeah. Wait,
Okay.
This is next round.
This is next round?
We haven't rolled initiative.
Oh,
yet.
this is next round. Right.
We're keeping
we have
that, though.
initiative.
We'll
No,
keep
we'll
that.
have to re-roll it. It's the wrong time. Let's do it. Roll initiative, boys and girls.
What am I rolling for turn undead?
I think it's a
Full round action.
action. Is that right, Nick?
I'm pretty.
Down on
sure.
that?
Yeah,
I think so,
turn
yeah.
on I think it
Cool.
just takes your whole fucking round.
I'll go at the end of the round.
Special power. Attempting to turn counts as an action requiring 1 round and occurring during the character's turn and in initiative order. Okay, thus the undead may get a chance to act before the character.
An 8 spell ability plus 3.
Yep.
Yeah. A mere
Nice.
presence of the character is not enough. A touch of drama from the character is important. Speech and gestures are important, so the character must have his hands free and be in a position to speak.
Right.
However, turning is not like spellcasting and is not interrupted if the character is attacked during the attempt.
Should we, it's been 2 hours, guys. Should we take a break before the next round?
2 hours? Sure.
Yeah,
You guys want?
It's actually been 2 hours. I mean, I don't mind carrying on, but I see a few people in the chat saying it.
Okay, sure.
Why are they
Pause the
whinging?
video and come back later.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Are we going on break then, or?
No.
Yeah, let's do it.
Oh.
Let's keep going then. Let's keep going. I
Let's
don't
keep
give a
going.
shit.
All right, we're keep going.
Let's keep going. The casters are all dead. It's just the mummies and the zombies left. Did we get initiatives? We did get initiatives. No, we didn't.
You did. From me. And you got it from Tyrael. You didn't.
Okay,
And you got it from
cool.
Memory.
Okay, cool. Then we're happy. First mummy.
Anton is first to go.
Oh,
I'm at the bottom. Yeah, I don't know why.
gotcha.
Okay, turn undead. This way.
Excellent.
2d6.
Roll your d20, just in case you hit. I don't think you're gonna hit the mummies. No,
Zombie,
there's no
yeah.
way. Yeah. So just the 2d6.
8.
8, and they are
12.
turned.
That is huge.
Yes. So turned is of course never defined, but these are just going to flee the zone. They're piecing out of combat and moving to the furthest part of the room and running from you. So 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna give them a little. What is a good turning symbol? How
My
about
goal
this?
is to get him off
Scaring
Tyrael, obviously.
Mhm.
Yeah.
2, 3.
And I'm going to be also walking through the stinking cloud.
Well, and also, Mooten, for the stinking cloud, do you have to end your turn in that to make a save, or can you pass through it on a turn without any penalty?
I think you
Make
have
a
to
save if you pass
save,
through it. Yeah.
Okay, was that spell put into chat?
It was earlier. He linked it.
Yeah.
Fuck,
3,
okay.
4, 5. 6.
I don't know about these two, Koibu, because I'm walking.
8. I mean, you're turning, right? It's an aura around you in all directions simultaneously. It'll affect the lowest hit die and the closest first. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 12.
Yeah, these 4.
And then you're moving in this direction, so 8.
I'm walking
It'll be
through the
guys
stinking
above,
cloud.
9, 10. Because you're coming up this way, and those guys are going to be the closest.
Well, I was
11,
going like
12.
this.
Yeah, but they're not going to move until they get their turn to move, right? It's going to take.
Don't they
them
just
a little
run
while.
in fear immediately?
Sure, but there's other zombies in their way. They can't just push through forever, and they're slow. They move slow anyway, right? They don't get an extra turn, an extra movement on your round. So you can like move up to them, and they recoil in fear and terror, and like maybe these two bump this way, and the rest are going to try and beeline out of this as fast as they can. Mummy over here will make his attack roll.
Which one's this? The one fighting me? Oh,
One next to Tyrael.
here we go.
1d20 plus 7 minus 2 is a natural 20 modified 25.
Shit.
Don't
hit.
think that crits you though.
Talking to me?
Yeah,
It's not gonna crit. Well,
You
I
won't
think it
have
hits because it's a natural 20, but it's not a crit.
27. Yeah. Okay, just a regular hit. 1d12 for damage, 10,
Jesus.
and make me a saving throw versus
Poison.
poison.
I would assume PPD, right? Could be spell,
No,
but probably.
there's no save.
Oh.
A scabbous touch infects the victim with a rotting disease, which is fatal in D6 months. For each month the rot progresses, the victim permanently loses 2 points of charisma. No save.
But this is removable by like a remove disease or remove curse. right?
Yeah, and I would say I think we're well informed enough. I've got a monstrous manual, so we know
You
how to
do.
do that. We'll be
Yeah,
okay.
It'll be alright.
if you can remove disease, he'll be all right.
Yeah.
But you do take the 12.
10
Then the
damage.
next one goes, this next one is over here near Imric, and it can't do
Attack.
anything. It's just chilling. So the next one goes, and that one can't also get near you. The next one goes, Imric, and this one is going to grab you 1d20 plus 7.
There should be some penalties for a.
Minus 1. Yeah, I was giving this guy minus 2 for attacking Tyrael. This is a little less difficult. Oh, but your size
Well, I'm saying
is
he's
super
6
small.
inches.
Yeah.
There should be like a
We'll
minus
do
7.
two.
This would be crazy.
Don't forget, he'd have to like crouch down to grab it.
You know how hard it is to grab something 6 inches? It's trying to run from you. It's like a little mouse.
It's impossible, basically.
Yeah, but
Especially
he's also a
something
little
with-
mouse who's casting a spell, so has like stood
Oh,
still
true,
for a
true,
moment.
true. Okay. Minus 2.
17.
Not gonna work.
There's no dex in there anywhere that I can subtract for you casting a spell. There's
Nope.
one. That
There's
brings
one
you to
dex.
20. Fuck.
Yep.
All right. He
It ain't
tries to
enough.
grab at you, but to no avail. Tyrael, take your turn.
Okay, now I'm making my strength check against that one from before.
Mm-hmm.
What did they roll before? Do you remember?
It rolled like a 20 or something.
29.
Yeah, but there's less of them now because of the fear. So there's 4, 5, 6,
32?
Nice roll. No, that is the plus 23, so it'd be 38.
38.
Yeah.
Why is it a 38?
Versus-
Okay, whatever. I'll take
Because
it.
of
Because of
the
your
levitation.
Your
Oh, yeah,
levitation.
true. Yep.
Okay, you're out.
You burst and you are free and clear of the skeletons, and you can make yourself free and clear of the stinking cloud as well.
Okay, I will come and float over here. This looks like a pretty nice empty corner.
That is a good spot,
Yeah. But just
Right.
so we know you are like up. You're up against the ceiling in this corner.
True.
It's still, still reeling,
And
right?
Yep.
yeah, still
Yeah,
reeling
singing
for
cloud.
a number of rounds.
You ready?
Anton, I need you to make me a saving throw when you entered the air zone. You bitch.
Gotcha.
It's fine. I love
Nice.
you. It's amazing. It's hero of the day.
When the mummies are moving, I'm going to move as well. I'm going to use the rest of my movement. Because I can't move right now because where they are.
Sure. Yeah. Emmerich, it's your turn. Oh, lightning bolt.
Just getting the angle right here. That looked pretty good.
That's centered on you.
Yeah, you just want to hit the mummies. Yeah, good.
That looks pretty good.
Okay, so I'm gonna start with the mummies first. I count 5 mummies in this AOE, but this one's sort of half in it. The others
It's
are.
like 3
this one's
quarters in
half
it.
in it.
Oh, come on. No.
I mean, it's not being cast from your center, right? You're not bursting a lightning bolt out of your belly. You're bursting
No.
it in front of you. So this should,
Yeah.
this should be more like that. So he's half in it.
Okay, fine.
Yeah.
So he gets
so
advantage
just-
on his. Well, he
yeah,
gets a
the
save.
2 on
yeah.
the sides get 2d20 greater than 12. Those are both passes. Should be 2d20 d1. All right, so they all take half damage. Roll me your
We want
Big
big.
on this one.
We want big, Nick. Think Mooton rolls.
Nice.
There you go.
Nice.
That's 18
Yep.
on half. So half to this one. Half to this one. Still alive, but almost dead. This one has anyone that has less than 18 instantly dies. So basically, any wounded
Anybody in the
zombie
middle?
is, yeah. This guy dies. This guy dies. That one's still got HP. Okay. All right, and now again, these pressed zombies in the middle are just gonna start like dropping.
Vaporized.
Yeah,
kill
and then we
counting
start getting a little
times.
bit of cover from corpses and from buildings and the altar, which is made out of stone, which will definitely give everyone behind it a save.
Are they gonna even live 18 damage?
18 damage will stay alive. They have 20 HP each. Yeah. Okay, so this guy should just get a regular save.
Does he get a save? Is he not in the...
He
Fail,
will take a
fail,
36.
Wait, he lived on 36 damage.
Yeah, he did.
Yes.
Jeez.
Okay. Let me just count the remainder, and then we'll just do one big mass save. For time's sakes, I'm just going to count every other one on the side. We don't need to spend half an hour counting zombies. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 31.
Sorry, I don't... Should, like, these ones, like, run directly in front of me not getting saves?
These two at least do not.
This guy should be dead. Yeah, this guy's dead,
Yeah.
definitely.
What about this guy?
Yeah. Fuck
Thank you. Good job, Nick.
Alright.
Oh, only
1, 2.
4 successes. Wow.
Okay, cool.
So let's destroy all but 4 in this region.
Makes sense for the ones in the back to be the ones that saved.
Yeah, I'm kind of just picking them at random just for funsies. So there's 4. And I picked some guys on the sides. And then this guy will die, and this guy will die. Okay.
That's
I
5.
didn't count it all out. Oh, right, this one's dead. 1, 2, 3, 4.
You need 2 more, I think.
Yeah.
Him and him are alive.
This one go and this go.
What about him here? D-pass?
Oh, him?
Go.
Right, he's gone.
And
Okay.
this guy over here gets a save. Advantage G20, D1 greater than 17. No, this one dies as well. Okay, that's close enough.
Sure.
And they all fizzle and burn with the lightning bolts. No extra attacks.
No, but
so
we need zombie movement still.
initiative.
We need
right,
zombie movement, and then I need to move.
Excellent. So, zombie movement will be... This guy had readied his stuff, so as soon as he could go forward, he does. So he'll do that as soon as the burst clears.
We're coming, Nick.
It's still just these 2 mummies that are on me.
I
Yeah?
think this guy can get you from the side, maybe.
Okay.
But otherwise, you are tiny and in a corner, and you're like this for a while, right? This is not going to wear off anytime soon.
No, it's a very long thing.
Oh, also, the ones that saved should still have taken half damage, right? There should be 3 that took 18.
Yes. Yes. That is a great point.
Yeah. What is the state of this room right now after 2 lightning bolts frying that many rotting corpses?
Olfactory degeneration has kicked in. There are too many
Yeah.
strong smells between the undead, the what do you call it? The plasma in the air from the lightning bolts. Not to mention, you guys are all like slightly deafened right now from 2 lightning bolts going off in this super confined space. I'm not
Yeah.
going to give you casting penalties for it, but I think you guys probably can't hear each other, even if you could hear each other over the din of like zombies and chaos and swords and, gurgles.
How high is the ceiling here?
Honestly,
It's variable. It's a cave. It's like a mine. So some areas are maybe 30 feet. The ground slants up towards the back of the room, and the
Where I
ceiling
am, though. Where I am.
slants where you are, 15 feet.
hey, I hate to lawyer you because you just moved all the zombies, but I feel like a lot of these guys probably don't see Emmerich and would probably come towards Tyrion and I.
There are mummies can control the others. They have leadership
Oh, okay.
abilities.
Yep.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
This one and this one will come towards Tyrael, but he floated above them, and zombies aren't known for their ability to look up. And then these guys, oh shit. 2, 3.
Does the stinking clouds smell pretty good compared to like the death around
I
us?
think nothing smells anymore. It's just like chaos.
Good, no more saves.
You still have to do your saves and shit. It's all still in effect. Blah, blah, blah. These ones will turn towards you, I think. And now they're no longer pressed.
These two dumb fucks need to move.
Yeah. They're coming away like this.
Good. Okay, I move as well. I don't have to make another thinking cloud save.
No, because it's the same round, same effect. But these other ones come towards you, and then we'll just get rebuffed at the 5-foot zone.
I'm just debating where to move. I don't know. I'm probably gonna
Is it a
move
thing?
here.
Invisibility doesn't work against undead. That's a thing, right? Is that a thing?
I don't think so. Why would
So you're moving down and over?
yeah,
that?
sorry. And then these guys are gonna get rebuffed because they're moving with me.
Yeah,
that's
they'll.
cool.
Oh shit, Stephen Cloud. This one will try and push. This one can shrink and push. And then the rest of these will just sort of fill around you.
I let these guys in. It's fine.
Yeah.
Let them come.
Okay. It's something like this.
Looks good.
Yeah. Can I get invisibility? Does it work against undead?
Almost certainly. Why?
It should
I just
be.
can't imagine. No,
It should be common knowledge if it doesn't. I think.
it should be.
I believe invisibility will work against most undead. You know, those that are of the appropriate level and everything to bypass it.
Right. So it's just like anything else. If they're 10 hit die, then they might see
Yeah.
through it.
But these zombies, you should be Gucci. You should be Gucci.
Yeah, unless they have special abilities, I think invisibility works just as well against undead as it does against other things.
Come over to Papa, Emmerich.
And I might try and I think run through the feet as invisible is maybe the best option.
Initiatives.
Did you make the roll privately to see how many turns I'd be unable to attack for, or do I need to make that?
I did.
Okay.
I did. And this is your first round out of it. So
yeah,
you're
my initiative would be to
chilling.
attack, but I'm pretty sure I'm not going to be able to. So no.
He's on the ceiling, right? He's good.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Come to Papa, Emmerich.
Everyone is rolled.
No,
Emmerich,
not
we're
yet.
not roll?
2 seconds, just thinking. All right, I'm gonna roll in this.
Roll low.
Nice.
Alrighty. So Imric, you're gonna get 2 mummies
attacks,
trying to
yeah.
grab you. Yeah. So these are grab attacks. 21 and 8. The 21 will hit you. It will interrupt your spell, and the mummy, picking up tiny Imric, will just raise you in his hands, and next round will crush you. Luckily, that means you're in his hand. No one else can attack you because you're in his hand. So you're
Wait, would it interrupt my spell?
Well, he's not picking you up like you would gingerly lift a mouse that you wanted
Well,
to save.
he's not doing damage though.
Yeah.
He is interrupting your spell. He's
I
interrupting
think that's fair.
dramatic movements. He's.
That's fair.
Are you trolling? Are you trolling
No,
right here,
that's
Nick?
Oh, I thought I'm just
little
like in it,
trolling.
if I'm in his fist, then I can still cast
Being
my spell.
crushed. Yeah. Tyrael. You are reeling and can't do
just-
shit.
He can
Imric,
change his-
you're-
Oh, sorry. I was gonna ask. He can change his action to like do a strength check, right?
To do what?
What?
To try and get out of the not Tyrael. Sorry,
I can,
Emmerich.
yeah.
Oh.
I should be able to, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you don't still have your full human-sized strength
he does
when you're
not.
tiny. I don't think you can escape from a giant fist around you.
On a 20 now.
Yeah, sure. All right, let's do it. 1d20 plus beat a 36 somehow.
Well, I'm rolling for 20.
He just wants a nat 20. Yeah.
I think with a nat 20 against a 36, it still wouldn't have worked. But maybe if he had rolled poorly and you had rolled a 20, like he's
a
got
good
greater
point, though,
strength than
hey.
you to begin with.
We don't have to worry about it.
Wait, is my blink now in effect? now that there's space? I wonder.
Nope.
Okay. Oh, right, because of the other thing. Yeah. Because of the
Because of
thing.
the thing. Because of the thing that we're never gonna know
The
about.
thing.
Anton.
I'm a warrior, Koibu. I'm gonna just start cutting down zombies. Spear attack 25 on this guy.
Yeah. Hits. Clears by 9.
Oh, okay.
3 and 8 is 11.
Another shield punch.
Yeah.
21.
Here. Hits, not crit. Actually, 1 crit, yeah. So 1 and
Oh.
1 and 3 is 4. Lives.
Oh, wait. Might be important which one grabbed me. So
The first
the one on the left, the first one, so it's this one that's grabbed me.
Yeah, the weakened one.
Okay, cool.
How many rounds is the speed potion in effect? It's probably still going. I just want to make sure.
Potion of
Swiftness. Should be a
Great
while.
question.
I'll look it up, Neil, if you want.
Thank you. If you could look that up,
Yeah.
I'd appreciate it. So that was Anton's turn.
waiting to
Zombies'
go, yeah.
turn. These zombies will shuffle closer to Tyrael and try to grab at him.
D4 rounds.
Okay, so
Absolutely golden.
Right.
yeah, just roll it just to make sure you don't roll a 5. It's possible. I don't think it's gonna happen, but there's always
11.
bad. Yeah, fine. Brr, brr, brr. They come for your brains. These other ones just press closer over here. They can't really do anything at this point. This one will try to back
Can
out. of the
I
circle.
can I take an action given that my spell was cancelled?
Maybe at the end of the round. Let me finish
Yeah,
the zombies
okay.
first. This one zombie is within your AoE. Well, one of these other two as well, and they will come and try to kill you. So go ahead and take your attacks of opportunity.
28 and
to try to
22?
murder you.
This is the 28. Top one.
Yep.
Bottom
Definitely
one's
dead.
6.
And the 22 is 8 and 2 is 10. 8 and 3 is 11. And it'll make his attack. It needs a natural 20 to hit you. It does not get it.
Okay.
That is the zombie's turn.
Okay,
And
3 more attacks from me.
22.
22.
You do at least 9. It dies.
Okay, I move up. Get 2 more. 120.
Hit.
Hit.
Clears by 10, actually.
Yep.
Whatever that is.
8.
Yeah.
And then same guy, 14. That's just a regular hit.
Yeah, that's
Yep.
just a hit.
Great. Cool.
Now your spell kept at bay 35 hit dice of these guys, which
That's right.
counts for.
I would love
these
to
are
make
all two
opportunity
hit die
attacks.
Creatures, so that is 18? 18 zombies can be kept at bay. All right,
Bring them in.
cool.
Do these guys want to make opportunity attacks?
Wait,
because
wait,
they
can
came
I-
into their circle?
Imric's turn.
Can I take an action yet? So I don't know how crushed I am. 3 options. Can I use my sword on his hand? Can I use a dagger on his hand? Can I use a wand?
So the wand can't be drawn and used. You know, it needs an appropriate flick or whatever. The sword is probably too big. A dagger might be able to work. If you are squeezed by a giant, you
It's in a
might be able
pocket,
to
right?
slip a hand. Pocket. You were casting a spell. You get crushed. You might be able to reach your hand in, but I don't know if you can be able to substantially like dagger out. And I think at your size, a dagger would be.
But it's not. It's 10% damage. But
Can you
you know,
do less
it's a
than
plus-
1?
no,
Oh,
you round
round
up, and it's a +1 dagger. So it's going to do
At
2
least do
damage.
1. Come on.
That's legit. I mean, what's
Yeah,
the
but
point
it's
of carrying a dagger if you
+1
can't use
dagger
it
that's
times
like
like this?
big. I don't know if a +1 dagger that this big is actually going to hurt anything, right? You're
So if I
talking,
cast
like,
reduce on someone, they do no damage.
you're getting stabbed by like a what do you call this? Like a
no. But
little
if I
pin.
cast reduce on a person, are we then saying that they can do no damage? The
if
point
you
is they do.
reduce to a certain size. Right?
I will
it's
say
still
that
10%,
to be
yeah.
to
Size
be
of a
consistent,
mite.
yeah, it should be probably 10% damage because when you enlarge somebody, they gain more damage. So if you shrink somebody, it should do some damage.
That's what the spell says. Yeah, that's what the spell
Right,
says.
and I'm saying there must be a point at which the damage becomes insignificant, right? If you are shrunk to the size of a dust mite with a
But the
+5
spell makes you
sword,
go
are you
10%.
going to
Sorry,
The
do
spell
sorry,
makes
yeah.
you go 10%.
The max it's going to do is 1 damage. That is
Yeah.
insignificant.
Should
It's not
do
my
1
fault that
damage.
The mummy's,
It
the
should be
mummy's
1.
on, the mummy's on low health. It's probably got more than 2 health anyway, so it's probably fine.
if you were reduced to the size of a dust mite with a +5 sword, would you do 5 damage to something?
He's not a
stabbed?
dust mite.
This is a thought experiment, right?
Well, sure,
Would you
you'll do the
5
magic damage.
if you were a dust mite size and you stabbed someone with a +5 sword?
No, not if you were dust mite size.
Okay.
I don't know.
So
if you reduce
then
a fighter's
reducing your
attempt-
size must reduce your damage total, even magical damage, on some level. So the argument becomes like, at what size do you still do damage? And you are, what's the normal length of a dagger?
He's
A
6
foot?
inches.
So
I'd
it's a
say, but-
1-inch dagger. It's like the size of a knuckle.
Mate, if
So
I
plus
stab the
1.
1-inch dagger, hang on. If I stab the 1-inch dagger through your hand, that'd fucking hurt.
Would
True.
absolutely.
All right, I'll take it. Yeah.
Nice.
Go ahead and make me.
I haven't even.
I don't even know what sort of attack. Can you even
D20.
get it out to stab at someone? If it's not even in your hand, can you draw a dagger?
Here's the thing.
while
Here's
you're
my
being
argument.
crushed?
Here's my argument. I actually don't think I can miss. So the roll is to see if I can get it out.
I think the roll is to see if you can get it out to stab something.
Yeah. So do you want me to make a dex check again?
I would like.
Nah, he's gonna need a strength check, Nick.
I'm gonna need a willpower check on that one. A perception check.
Yeah, perception check. Can you find the dagger in the pocket?
Just let me. Why not just make me make the attack roll? And if I miss, it's because I couldn't get the dagger. If I hit, it's because I was able to get out on attack. Because I think dex would be the most appropriate check, but my attack roll's probably got a lower chance.
No, because I think once you get it out, you should then just be able to stab someone over and over and over again rather than having to make multiple attack rolls. So give me a
Yeah.
strength check
Okay.
to give yourself enough space to pull
Okay,
out the
so
dagger
like
and stab it.
Okay.
Yeah. Just a regular strength check. Okay. Not
The dagger wasn't meant to be.
It wasn't meant to be.
All right. Is that everyone's rounds?
Yeah, quick question. I moved into here. Are these guys going to attack me?
Oh yeah, totally.
Good. Opportunity attacks.
They are overbearing you, so they're all coming at you.
I
You
have
get-
I have 6 left because I already used 2.
You normally have 4. You get 8. You already used 2. You get 6. So make me your 2, 4, 6
1,
attacks.
2, 3.
Alright, the first one's gonna kill this
4,
dude.
5, 6.
Okay.
Okay, so let's go down. So first one, dead.
Killed.
The 21's done. 24, is that 2 or 3?
That's 2. That's double damage.
1, 2.
How much did you roll?
6 plus 5, so
11. Okay. And the next one is a 30, so that is 3 times damage dice.
1. Oh, that's wrong. That's wrong. 1, 2, 3. 10 plus
much is that?
5 plus 8.
So it's more than 20. Yep. Creature dies. Next one is a 14. Is just a regular hit.
Just regular hit. Damage. It's rolling. 7.
And next one was a 16, which is a crit.
1, 2. 18.
And the next one was a 17, which is a crit.
1, 2. 7.
All right. So they will attempt an overbear. 1d20 plus 2 plus 3. Nope.
strength check?
They try to push against you. They don't. They can grab. Ooh, right, because they only need.
That wouldn't hit the touch AC.
It would not hit your magic. Yeah, your magic aura keeps them at bay. You're cool.
Cool.
But they will be slight. A few of them will be slightly larger now. Something like this.
Initiative.
Yeah.
This is the most insane encounter I've ever seen, by the way. What were you even thinking when you were putting together this plan?
He was laughing at how
He was on drugs.
at how much you two were gonna maul over it.
I'm not even saying it's unreasonable. I'm just saying it's funny. Like the
So
idea
this-
that there's just
There's another one down here, Mr.
millions of
Moon.
these.
Oh, it doesn't
good.
make a difference. Yeah.
I thought that the big ones were different types of zombies. That's why I was mega mom.
Mm.
Are we at the end of this turn yet, or are we still going through?
We
Right at the
are.
end.
Okay, I can't attack, right? But I can take actions.
That's right. You can heal.
Yeah, you're kind of puking, so whatever actions you could take while you're like vomiting and trying to catch your breath and like, recovering from shock.
Can I light some candles or no?
Oh yeah.
You can just snap on a candle, right?
Yep.
So I think if you're snapping on a candle, you could probably light a candle.
What is the what is like the this is like made of rocks or some shit, or is there muddy, or what is it down here?
It is stone
Okay, fuck it.
and dust.
Well, as I'm floating up here then, I would like to take from my bag, and I would like to light one of the defense candles.
Okay. You can light one defense candle.
Cool.
Perfect.
Okay, I don't know how many things I can do, but I'm gonna light it and drop it to the ground, and then float over here.
Will the defense candles go out if you drop them?
They're magic.
They're magical candles.
They're magical candles.
Certainly,
Yeah.
they'll continue to be
Some
lit.
candles are definitely burning forever.
Question: why do you want to go over there instead of like over here? Oh, never mind. I understand.
They could be put out.
Yeah,
By
let me
the
just double check
zombies.
my notes.
Yeah, go for it.
I don't think
By
they
zombies
go
for
out
sure.
by falling.
I don't think they can be put out once they're lit, though. 'Cause it's literally just a raging torrent of fire.
Well, once they're both lit, definitely not. But when
Yeah, yeah,
only
yeah.
one is lit,
When one is lit, sure.
they might be able to be blown out, or the dropping might knock it out.
Well, I mean, if I can, I could just take two and light them both at the same time as well, if that makes it easier or something. But or I don't know how.
yeah,
You're gonna take fire damage, but yeah.
you will take fire damage, but that would be a surefire way of making it happen.
I think the stinking cloud might be gone now. 4 rounds if they were 4 hit die. It's 1 round per level.
Oh, perfect. Thank you.
So I think this round, yeah.
Do you think it was gonna blow up? I was worried about that.
No, it won't blow up. I was just
Okay, good. Yeah,
You'd have thought reducing yourself could be so effective.
it's really good as a wizard, it seems.
This
You
has
can still
worked
cast your
really
spells,
well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You might want to just reduce yourself
All the
in
time.
spellcasting
maybe.
more. Yeah, fuck it.
Something that I didn't think about is that if you, I don't know what your age is, but if this thing ages you 1 year, theoretically you could become the oldest brother. So I'm trying to think of like royal
Oh,
families.
I might be the oldest now.
I'm trying to think of royal families where you have
Oh my
like a
God, how would
5-year-old
that
and like a
work?
10-year-old, and you've got like a 5-year-old that's constantly having haste cast on him, so he inherits the throne instead. So you're getting these royal families where everybody's like 80 years old when they're only 15 because they want to keep aging themselves so they can be king next.
How
I
old are
don't
you
think
now?
that's how you would count age. Like, it might
Yeah.
take away from your
Yeah.
maximum lifespan, but people would say you've still only been on the Earth X years.
Eh.
How
Okay.
old is Serial?
Your bodily
I'm
age.
32 now. I think we might
Um,
be the same age technically.
I'm 33 in game.
Oh fuck.
I might have gained like 0.5 years or something when we used haste before or something. So
Yeah, I gained a year from this. I just added it.
Creates a wall of fire between them. Orange. It's just an orange candle.
I bet a Shinshin wish she had some of these. I'm just kidding. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, if you light them both at the same time, we're fine.
So I have to light
'Cause
them
then
both at
there's-
the same time.
Yes, you'll have to light them both.
Okay,
at the
can you
same
tell me
time.
again what's the damage though if I'm fucking eating a fire candle?
36 or something?
Also, what are these? Are these just scared of you, Anton? Is that?
Yeah, those guys are omega scared.
Causes
God, it's outside
4d6
room.
damage to any creature passing through it, 2d6 damage to each creature within 10 feet of the candles, or 1d6 damage for each round to creatures from 11 to 20 feet away.
So
So I
2d6.
think if you light them and then you like kick off and drop one and hold the other, you will be taking 2d6.
Fuck it. I'm taking enough damage. Let's do it. I want to do that.
All right, you drop a candle whoosh, and float your way back. In which direction are you floating?
I'm gonna
way?
float here
Okay.
on the
Oh, and
ground,
then you're gonna move it.
and then I'm gonna move over here. I want this
Hell
whole half of the room to be inflamed through the.
So you're gonna.
Yeah. Wait. Hold on, Koibu. That is not a straight line.
That is not a straight line.
That was not a straight line.
Okay.
All right, let's get the lines a little straighter.
Should be like that, right? I'll even let it hit me if you want.
So everything within there is going to take a bunch of damage. Actually, not that much damage. It's all going to take 2d6 because you are up in the air, so they're within 10 feet, but they're not in the zone.
Sure. Though
So
once
you
I hit
burn
here,
them
I'm gonna
all.
drop the candle on the ground so that anything, at
Over
least
here?
in this line, yeah.
Right.
And then I'm gonna move back over here. This is where I want to end my turn. So.
Sure.
Figure
Why
that
don't you
out.
roll 2d6? That will apply to everything.
We need big.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. He dropped the first color, right? So technically the ones really close to him should take the full damage. Like these ones down here.
Yeah, sure.
Because it's like
Just gonna-
angling upwards, you know.
Do they take double damage to fire?
They do not. Cool. They just become flaming zombies who grab hold of you. These guys in the back all die. This one will lose 5. This one will lose 5. Shit, is it gonna be every zombie in the room? What's within 10 feet of this line? It might not be worth damaging each one individually. So basically everything except for these zombies over here is gonna take 5 damage.
Hell yeah.
Okay. How do we...
I take 5 damage too.
Yeah.
Good one, dummy.
Good. Get fucked. I hope that's the difference between you dying and living.
That's true friendship right there, guys.
That is. I'll in him in League later, don't worry.
All right, I'm just going to keep applying damage. Is there any other actions this round?
I get my attacks? No?
Wait, is this...
This is the end of the last round.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Can you roll me another 2d6 for those that are caught within the full blast?
Another. It's just 2d6 in the full blast, or?
It's 4d6, but I was just going to add the additional 2.
I think it should be because it's a full. It might be different. We should do 4d6. I think.
I think it's fine. Just add 2 more. That seems reasonable.
Fuck yeah.
Seems like the right way to do it.
Okay.
You want to roll 2 more to see what it would have been?
No, he needs that for the
You're
next
just
one.
torturing him now.
That's what it would have been. 2 more points of
All right,
damage.
You would have gained 2 more. Not that big of a deal.
Okay.
So 9 to these other dude-rinos, I think as you call them. 9. Okay. And then you should also be taking a little bit more, and you should take a little bit more, and you should take a little bit more, as Nick had correctly predicted ahead of time.
Correctly predicted what?
It's fine. I don't. You're good, buddy. You're good.
You're good. Next round?
Oh, these ones down here. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just finishing up all of the zombie damage. Just takes me a hot minute. Okay, next round. Initiative.
So
just
my
fucking run to Emmerich.
There's nothing but the dagger, right? That's literally all I can do is put the seg.
Yeah, I can't tell you what else might be out there.
No, I get that,
Only
I
you
get
can-
that, but you're saying that, like, you know, scrolls, wands, bow, spells, like all of this is off the table.
Anything that you're trying to pull out of your robes will require a strength check, and I think everything else is just like practically impossible unless you come up with a clever idea.
But
Save
say
the
I
party.
could say if I pass a strength check, can I cast a spell?
No,
Okay. If I pass a strength check, can I use a wand?
no. So that last round was your second round of being reeling, Destiny, or your third?
That was 2.
That was round 2. Okay, perfect. My count is correct then. We've all rolled for initiative. Imric goes first. You're inside the grasp of this monster.
27.
You managed to just wriggle yourself free enough to grab your dagger.
I
And-
stab him with my dagger. With Carl. Carl the dagger nail.
Is this Carl?
This is Carl, yeah. So that, I'm saying this does 2 damage, right? If it's Carl. That's legit.
That's legit.
'Cause I'll roll
Minimum
it
of
against-
1 plus magic 1.
Yeah.
Okay.
It
You
is.
do 2 damage to the creature with 3 hit points remaining.
Damn it.
And then the mummy goes.
So fucking close, goddammit.
He eats you.
I was actually just thinking about that. They don't have any digestive acid, so
Yeah, eat
pops
me,
you in
it's
the
fine.
mouth.
I'll kill it from the inside.
I think he just crushes you. you know, it would be an attack roll, but you're in his fist. I think he just does full mummy damage to you automatically, just like you hit him automatically. You
Stone
just...
skin?
Okay.
Oh, fucking... Wait, does stone skin work for crushing damage?
Doesn't say it doesn't.
But it doesn't work for falling damage, right?
It doesn't work for falling damage, no, but this still
doesn't
counts as
fall.
an
It does work
attack.
against a mace hitting you.
Yeah.
Yes.
Hmm.
That's a charge.
I don't know, because like if a dragon fell on you, you would still take damage, I think.
Right?
But this feels like an attack.
It does. This is a weird edge case. Why don't you make me a saving throw versus spell? As like a measure of how much you can control your magic in order to keep the stone skin up. Right, so he tries to crush you. It's not going to work. He doesn't know that. He's just crushing you tighter and tighter. Cool.
Yeah.
Mummy
I got my
goes,
dagger
other
out
mummy
now,
goes.
right? So
You got your dagger out. You can just keep...
Poking
I'm a
him.
level 7 fighter. Do I get 3 attacks every 2 rounds now?
Yes.
Okay.
You're gonna
Tyrael
whittle
would
him
go,
down.
but I don't think there's anything you can do, Tyrael. Is there?
Not if I'm. Am I still retching?
You are still retching. This is round 3 of retching.
Okay, Anton has high wisdom, so we would have talked about this at one point. If I were to light a third defense candle, would it create another wall here?
I don't know.
I don't want to try it. Never mind. Just keep going.
Right. Next, Mummy can't do shit. Mummy can't do shit. Anton.
Okay, 1 attack at this guy.
Mm-hmm.
29. Also a shield punch. Hit. Hit. And then hit that. 29 is
So
that a
29
double
needs
crit?
another... Yeah, one more damage roll there.
Dead.
So 5, 10, and 6 is 16 against this guy is definitely dead. And you shield punched for 1
One.
point of damage. Add another D in there because they only have 6 AC.
5.
5 does not kill. Okay. Zombie's turn. And you can withstand 35 hit dice, which is 18 zombies, right? No.
16, I think. you said.
35 divided by 2. I can do math, I swear to God. 17 zombies. So, with no one else really around...
Bring him in.
Oh, wait, but you're on the other side of that firewall. Yeah. So these zombies don't want to go near that firewall. They're going to just come over towards this guy who has come down to the ground now.
We need to do... No, hold on. We need to do fire damage because it was the start of Tyrael's turn. So instead of skipping him, you should do the fire damage on his turn.
Right. Tyrael, roll me 2 sets of 2d6, please.
Set 1, big damage. No, I mean, this is the big damage. There you go.
All
I'm
right,
taking
so those in
4.
the path will take 10.
Also, just to be clear, I'm obviously not on the ground, right? Why would I levitate to the ground if I'm still retching?
Oh, right. I thought you had said you dropped to the ground.
No, why would I do
No?
that? No.
No,
Yeah.
he was
Drop the
asking
candle
about
to the
putting another
ground.
candle on the ground.
Yeah.
Okay. My brain is on
That's okay.
fire.
Whittling him down.
So how's it going, guys?
Good. Just chilling.
Yeah, I can't hear the music again. It's pretty upsetting. Trying to refresh a few times.
Oh.
It happens to me now and again. I could hear it first, then I refreshed once, and then it never came back.
Well, let's do...
Oh, now I hear it.
Yeah.
Cool.
Okay. And we did 10. So many of these zombies are at 1 HP. All of them that are in the direct path are at 1. Actually, there should be none in the direct path anymore because they would have had an action in between candle droppings. So we'll just leave some of them at 1 for anyway reasons because zombies are stupid and slow and maybe not able to move as fast as they would like. But all those that could would move away from the fire, except the ones that are coming to kill you. So you take 4.
To be fair, that's making them move towards me. Technically.
4. Ooh, right. So these guys are going to be stuck over there.
Yeah.
4.
You're playing 2 songs at the same time right now. I don't know if that's intentional or not.
Yeah, I was trying to get the sound of zombies in the background, but
Oh, okay, gotcha.
I don't think it's working as I intended.
As you wish.
It's not working as intended. Okay. I think that it. Ooh, oops, those guys had already been done. That's fine. We'll just lower their HP, and we, in exchange, we'll lower someone else's, and it'll be okay. It'll be a wash rather than redoing them all. I think that is all of them. Yeah, that's all of them. So that was Tyrael's turn, Candle's bird, Anton went. Now it's the zombies' turn. And you can hold back 17 hit dice, or 17 zombies. These guys are already pushing away from you. But if we count the others, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Okay, so then the rest of these can move in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. So these rest of these guys come towards you and can burst your circle.
Good. Let them come.
Yeah, and you guys can all shuffle over, and you can shrink down and shuffle, 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 shuffle.
Yeah, it's clearing out.
Clearing
Nothing
up,
I can see this.
No. Do you want opportunity attacks right now?
Yeah, let me just position all of them, and then you can make your opportunity attacks. These other ones are going to come over here. These ones will spread out a little bit. We'll do some of this. You'll come over here. You'll come over here.
Is there a zombie and a mummy on this square? No, zombie needs to be.
Oh, yes. Thank you.
Yeah, there you go. I mean, technically, I'm in that square as well.
Right, it's a bit of a mess. Cool. All right, so they've all moved. You get 8 attacks of opportunity.
Right.
Make them.
1. I'm just going to do the damage as we go.
That's better for me.
3.
What's that? 8. Okay, it's more than 12. Excellent.
Yep.
This next one.
29.
Double crit.
1, 2, 3.
8, 9, 10. 10 and 18 is a kill.
Okay. 13.
Regular hit. For 7.
21.
Kills.
23.
Crit. 6 and 5 is 11.
Okay.
Next one.
28.
Double crit. Kills. And how many is that? 2,
That's
3, 4, 5, 6. That's 6
2 more?
exactly.
I have 2 more. Yeah.
Yep, 2 more.
25.
Single crit.
Oh, sorry. I rolled an extra.
4, that's 12.
Okay.
And last one is a double crit. For 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and that's 15. Ooh, almost, but not quite. Okay, so let me...
I also have 3 attacks at the end of the round.
Yeah, let me see how many zombies this is going to be that are not kept out. As the rest of them fill in to replace the ranks of the recently re-dead.
No. Well,
There should be 17
make sure
on
there's
the
17
outside.
on the outside.
Yeah. I'm just moving them all, and then I'll move them back out as needed.
There's only 10 on the outside right now. Oh, on the other side.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17.
Can we bring that guy back? Oh, never mind. Yeah, it's fine.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Actually, you're over here.
Keep in mind that the zombies coming in are taking wall damage,
10.
too, right?
Mm-hmm. On Tyrael's turn, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Cool. So
Should be
1,
now
2,
because they're
3,
coming
4,
in,
5, 6, 7,
right?
8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Hold on, let me
They're-
just.
yeah, sorry.
I'm trying to do math. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So there are 12 on the inside that are coming for you in an overbear. Some of them haven't taken wall damage yet and will take wall damage, but none of those are weak enough to be destroyed by it. So we're going to make the overbear attack 1d20 plus 2 plus 11.
I'm just arguing that they should be taking fire damage coming in due to the fact that it's just extra damage because they're coming in right now. Cool. We can do that later. but
So this
fine.
needs to hit your magic plus dex plus 10.
Got it.
Why
It
are
does.
the mummies attacking Anton and Cyril? Yeah.
I
That-
mean,
that does
do you
hit.
want me to give you an actual answer, or
Well,
are you
no.
closing up
I mean, I
the
just
world?
think it's silly of them because I'm just currently inside the hand of their friend.
4, 5. And there were 12 of them here, so this is going to be a strength check like this. Can you beat this strength check, which is not a great roll?
Nope.
Yeah, they grab you and drag you to the ground and swarm you. And those that were far enough away will now take additional damage. Those that have full HP bars will take 4. Excellent. Cool. And Anton is swarmed.
Are you arguing I can't do somatic?
Correct. No casting while you are grappled. That is the end of the round. I think you're going to lose your attacks as you get dragged to the ground by all the zombies. The rest of your attacks will fizzle with your spear. Initiative.
Help me.
Oh my god, you did it again, Nick.
Imagine getting killed by a 6-inch person with a 1-inch dagger, just stabbing you in the palm until you just can't. You don't have. You can't take any more, and all your little bandages unravel.
It's not the size of the wave, it's the motion of the ocean, brother.
Exactly.
All right, Imric, you can stab the 1 HP creature, and it will die, and you
I kill
drop
it.
to the ground.
Nice.
I'm not going to bother trying to reconfigure how much falling damage you take. It's not worth it. Probably none.
Well,
It's
I probably
weight
not. Yeah,
resistance,
like,
air velocity.
like an
it's
ant
the
or
best.
whatever. Yeah.
Yeah, you just drop. You're fine. What do you do?
Well, that was my turn, right? I mean,
Okay, so
I
you
get
just stay
movement.
there.
wait. Are the mummies like looking at me, or are they?
Yeah,
They expect this to happen. Okay. So,
yeah. You were
I guess
wondering why they're hanging out in this corner. You're the one that was holding you is dead, and now there's just a bunch more ready for you.
Well, it feels like the undead know they're losing, and the mummies know that their best chance of killing one of us is me, so that they're over here doing what they can to finish me off, which is fine, I suppose.
So no movement from you?
I'm not going to give attacks opportunity, so no.
Okay. Then the next mummy will come and try to grab you. 1d20 plus 7 minus 2. Aha! It misses. And the
Wait,
other
can
one.
we get something for
I-
that natural one?
Hang on. I have a dagger out. I'm taking an attack of opportunity this time.
Nice.
I want 1 damage on that guy, or wait, I'll roll a d20.
You don't get attacks of opportunity against mummy attacks.
Ooh.
It's a
But
monster.
he's
natural
trying to
attack.
grab me though. He's not just making an attack.
Okay, that's fair. He is trying
Yeah.
to grapple you. You do get an attack of opportunity for
It
I think
that.
is
I still have to
fascinating.
roll in this case.
You still have to roll.
23.
Hits. Does not
Crit?
crit.
That 2 damage.
Excellent. I will do 2 damage to this mummy.
Fuck you, buddy.
The next one will also try to grab you. You can make an attack of opportunity against this one as well.
Got him. Maybe.
16 is not a hit. And it will
dodge it.
miss you as well.
We're dodging.
Okay, Papa needs help.
Material.
Fire
You've
damage.
seen, you've seen a bunch of zombies come over to your direction and sort of like lurk about at your feet, reaching for you, trying to grab at you.
Am I still throwing up or?
Yep. Sorry, buddy. You rolled max barfing turns.
All right. Well,
Can we roll fire damage?
Yeah.
fuck. It's way too late to argue it now, or to even think about it. The amulet of Constitution doesn't protect me from disease or anything, does it? My health amulet?
No, there was a parapet of health.
There was that
protects
yeah.
you from disease, and then there's an amulet of health that
Okay.
gives you HP.
Literally just gives me HP. Okay, just checking. So 2 different 2d6s.
Yes, please.
There's one, first one.
Ooh, finally.
There's the second one. I'm not like
Nice.
killing Anton, am I?
You absolutely are.
Anton's dead. He's better.
Do I
Not
get to
again,
save versus
Tyrell.
fire damage or no?
No save.
there's
No one's
no
taking.
save. And actually, they should be doing an extra 1d6 to everything at even at further range. So this round, we're going to just do damage to the other thing at 20 feet. So your first is 11, the second is 7, and then the ones at the furthest range will take the 5, the first of the d6s.
Oh,
So-
I should take less damage. The zombies are fucking on me.
No.
I want half. We rolled before. We set precedent for this.
Saving throw
With the
versus...
trolls.
With the trolls?
Yeah,
When they
we
were
set
Right.
precedent.
Okay, because you are covered by zombies. All right,
Covered.
you can take
That, I mean,
half,
that does make sense, yeah.
Okay,
half
thank
of
you.
11. You can take 5. So 11 will kill. Anyone else within killing range?
Did we do the top
All
left
right,
guys?
wait, what about these guys? Aren't they
Okay,
taking
hold on,
damage?
just give me,
Oh, sorry,
take-
sorry,
take
sorry.
it, just fucking going through them.
Will it kill?
Woo! This is a lot of zombies being burned.
God.
I think you're within 10 feet, yeah? Nope. Okay, and then up here, you're within 10 feet. You guys weren't within 10 feet. Okay. So, everything within 10 feet now takes 11 that hasn't already died. So you will take 11. You will take 11. 11. 11. 11. 11.
Fireball would have been literally so ridiculous
Mm-hmm.
in this situation.
Is that something you're still trying to learn, or do you not care about learning that spell?
Nah, I don't really care about it now.
Gotcha.
Most of the time, lightning bolt's just as good, and it works on Scoria.
It works probably, what, 40% of the time? 35% of the time?
Well, yeah, magic resistance. But fireball wouldn't work at all.
No, yeah.
Shit. These guys are back. Okay, and now everything else takes 5. So you take 5 up to 20 feet away. So that these two will, but not. That one will take 5 and die. You will take 5. You will take 5.
Well, I'm just out of the 20 feet.
5. 5. Oh, we already did your 5. Excellent. And then down here, you guys have already been done. You take 5. You take 5.
I don't think these two took 11. After, I'll tell you after.
Yeah. That needs to take 11. That one already did it. Otherwise, he'd be dead. This one needs to take 11. You've done 11.
So we're doing it, lads.
Take 5. 5. Die. 5.
Last time we had like a whole session combat was the Beholder.
The mummies will take 50% more damage, so they will take 5, 6, 7 damage each. And I think I got everything. It's close enough. All right, Tyrael, that was your turn of epic AoE damage, and you are still retching in the ceiling.
Cool.
Excellent.
Can I go over this and with extreme precision projectile vomit onto the zombie for 1 HP damage?
Make me an attack roll with your vomit. It's a weapon you are not proficient with, so just a basic attack roll.
What is that? 1d20.
A basic missile
D20
attack
plus,
roll.
like,
On your
something.
character sheet at the top on the combat tab, there's a basic missile attack button.
Oh,
Yeah, you puke all over them. They're immune to disease, but they're pretty gross now.
thanks.
Um,
Initiative?
it's Mummy. No.
Oh,
Mummy's
shit.
turn.
Sorry.
He
Okay.
moves closer, and then Anton's turn.
Hey, I should have attacks now. The mummies on top of me died.
There are still 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of these guys that are swarming you.
Strength check. 27.
Yeah. Versus 1d20 plus 18 plus 6. They still hold you.
That.
And Zombie's turn. The 8 that are on you, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. The 7 that are on you will make attacks. So we're going to do 7d20. I think they need a 20 to hit you probably. 1 success. 1d4 plus 4. It'll chomp you for 7. And none of the rest can do anything. Initiative phase. We're getting down to the wire. There's not a lot left. Many of these zombies are just going to burn from the candle in this next round, depending on Tyrael's initiative.
I rolled a 7.
Excellent. Okay. Mummy goes first. It's next to Imric, and it will attempt to... it's still going to try and grab you.
Yeah.
Nope. Same mummy as last time. Your turn, Imric. Oh, also you get a attack of opportunity if you wanted it.
Oh, yes. 13? No.
No
Alright.
dice.
Magic missile 2 on this one and 3 on this one.
2 on the top, 3 on the bottom.
Yeah. 7 on that first one.
Dead.
11 on that one.
Not dead.
Wait,
Don't
how much
die.
HP
Don't
did the
die.
first one have? Should I have done 1 and 4? I'm just
Yes.
out of curiosity. Did it have
The
less
first
than
one had
3
4 HP.
No, okay. I needed
Oh.
to do that, yeah.
Yeah. Tyrael's turn. Candle, give me... You can just give me 46. Or, yeah, this is great.
Jeez.
Oh, there's the max
Nice.
damage you needed. Dead.
Oh, wait.
Dead.
I still get half? Or no?
Ooh, there are 7 on you. Yeah, you can still take half.
Okay, cool. That
Dead,
gives me 5
dead,
HP back.
Dead.
Oh.
Dead.
This mummy will take
The mummy's
6.
dead, yeah.
Yeah. Holy shit.
Anybody count the zombies for a head die?
Actually, you know,
Someone in my chat
Anton,
did.
What?
many of these zombies are dying when they're on. I guess their corpses still lay on you. You know, I'm deleting them from the map, but they're still technically here. So you can take half damage. But after this round, they're
I'm
like
leaving.
falling off of you,
Yeah.
and they're gonna be taking. You'll be taking damage. Dead. Wait, was that last one dead? No. Okay, and then the rest of these guys take 6. Minus 6. That will kill. Whoo!
Sheesh.
Dead.
Is Tyrael still
Dead.
rushing this round?
Koibu has to tell
No.
me.
This
right.
is the last round?
I
Seriously?
thought this was round. I thought this was round 4.
It was 5 rounds that he should
Oh.
be renting because it's D4 plus 1, and we rolled a 4 on the die.
Yeah, maybe, I don't know.
So this mummy will burn as well, and this mummy will burn as. Is he within 20 feet?
He took damage last
Yeah.
round, so.
That mummy will burn as well. This one will just take 6.
Unironically, you don't.
6. 6. 6. Okay, I think that's all of them. I think I got them.
Cool. Is it? So it's
lot
my
of
turn
money.
and I'm still retching?
You're still retching. Yep.
Okay, well, I want to go over. Oh, there was a guy right beneath me. Did you get him or did you not see him?
Oh, he is not within range.
Okay, cool. I want to go over here to my candle, and I think I will take. Is it the 11 damage?
You'll take 11. Yeah.
Okay, can I put it out?
Yes.
Okay, I will come forward. I'll take some damage. I'll puke on the candle.
Blah. The 2 candles go out immediately. That was what, 3 rounds they burned?
I believe so.
Okay. candles are gone. Anton, there are 4 zombies on you.
Okay.
It's your turn.
Do you want a strength check?
What do you want to do with your turn?
Yeah, strength check. 32.
Yep, you.
Can I stab
toss
now?
them off of you. No, that is your action to escape the grapple.
Can
It
I
takes
withdraw?
all round to like
Oh, okay.
to shuffle out. You can walk away and provoke attacks of opportunity,
Nope.
or you can just like throw them off you.
I throw him off me.
Yeah.
I don't think this one ever took damage. Ever?
Ever? This one's at 16. Yeah, he should be definitely
At least minus
There we
11.
go. Yeah. And I don't know how this guy's HP bar got wonky. I think I did something weird. I think he's at like 3 or 1 hit away from death.
I stand up.
Zombie's turn. You have stood.
Action of opportunity?
Yeah, there's 4 of them that are coming for you because they're already inside. Hit. What's your minimum damage?
I don't know.
4?
Five.
5?
5. Kill. Yeah, you slaughter them all. And the rest of these guys come for Nick.
They see me, do they? Yeah. I mean, it's fine if you want to send them here, but
Yeah.
All of their
they've
mummies are
been
gone. but yeah.
alerted to your presence by their control mummies.
which mummy?
I mean, they're gone now, but
Oh.
before they burn to death.
Okay.
So they will surround you. I guess the ones in the back are full size now.
They get
And as we
through.
said before, 3 of them can make attacks against you. These ones have
Are they
not been
grabbing
commanded-
or are they attacking?
They are striking, not grabbing.
Okay.
They have not. That right.
So that doesn't give me
Plus
attacks,
2.
right? Yeah.
So just all misses.
Next initiative?
You guys all go first before them, so you don't even need to roll initiative. There's no more mummies.
Okay, I cast withdraw.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm just gonna heal myself with all my healing spells. Pretty
Great.
sure I can do that.
I'll let you figure out the math on that. While Tyrael, I think this is your final round. You think you're free this round?
Cool. I'll walk forward and I will attack. Actually, no, I'm going to come down here and I'm going to attack this zombie right here.
Go for it. 6 AC.
30.
Yeah.
Whatever the.
You can. Yeah, it's got 9 HP
15.
left. It's fine.
Yeah.
Cool. And I'll take a step forward here.
That's your only attack for the round?
Oh no, I get 2. So we're at the bottom. Okay, so then I can attack this. Actually, I'll attack this guy right here. I believe it's +2 to hit since it must be a back attack, right? Because he's trying to. Yeah. Oof.
Natural 1 doesn't matter.
Okay. Well.
Natural 1 is always a miss. Anton already did his thing. Imric?
All right. Magic missile again. 1 against this guy first, and then I'm going to do 3 against this one and 1 against this one.
I couldn't see any of those motions, but I think the
Okay.
one is the weakest
This one
guy.
in the middle, yeah.
Yep. So he'll die. He's at 1
2
HP.
damage, and then this one to the right of me, I'm doing 3 on
Okay.
for 9,
And that is exactly its HP.
and then 1 more against this other big one at the back there. That's going to come in next for 2. Yeah, that was some shitty rolls.
It was. End of the round. The one zombie will continue to attack Nick. The other 2 will come for Tyrael. And they will follow their drag him to the ground rules. So Tyrael, make me 2 attacks of opportunity against the incoming zombies.
28, 27.
You kill them
Dead.
both. I don't think you can do less than 9 to them. And this last one over here, shuffles its way over and tries to do the same thing. And
Dead.
make me another attack of opportunity. And you
18.
kill it.
Okay.
It is dead. There's only this one left on Nick and the one that is still running from Anton. This one, Nick, it's going to get you. It's going to get you.
Oh!
Wait a minute, it does
Plus
have a
10.
+2. It's a
Yeah.
21.
That's a hit,
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
I mean, displace some. Oh no, yeah. Stone skin, yeah.
That
Is it
your
still-
last stone skin charge? You had rolled minimum, only 5, and somehow
Alright.
used only 5 in the course of
Cool.
the whole combat.
I mean, I did almost die at the start of the shocking grasps.
Okay. Well, you can finish off the last 2. They're not a threat anymore.
As soon as we finish these off, I want to move outside this room immediately. I want to touch Crawl Fort to make sure there are no dragons anywhere closer, and I want to use Detect Noise just to see if I can hear anything in this cave.
The door is locked. There is still the dragon in the same spot as it was before.
Should he be able to?
And-
He can know that through the lead walls.
Yes, through the mountain, through the cave, through the earth. Yes.
Okay, or I don't care about the mountain cave of the earth, but if I'm completely encased in lead, I can still detect things outside of it.
You are not completely encased in lead because you can detect the dragon. So this must just be natural stone around here. But why don't we take that
Okay.
break we were supposed to do 2 hours ago?
Yeah.
All right, we will be back.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back. The party is in the dungeon. There are zombies everywhere. You have to walk over them or kick them out of the way. The whole place is smoky and hot. You are choking on the residual fumes of the smoke and of the noxious cloud, not to mention just like the body parts and the blood and viscera that are in the air. You got to get out of this room, guys.
Yeah, we're leaving to go free the prisoners, and I think we're getting the fuck out.
Yep. Before I leave, can I I'll put on my ring of oh, actually my ring of seeing should still be active. Do I see anything strange or noteworthy in this room now that I have it active as I look around?
Nope.
No? Where is the lead lining right now?
You don't. Well, you can take a look at the boards of this building that was here and see that the building is comprised of a thin sheet of wood, and then that is lined with silver, and then another sheet of wood on the other side, and which you can assume is probably what these other things are doing, which would have blocked detect magic spells, would have blocked any sort of, detection outside of that room.
How much silver is this all?
It's a thin sheet, and it's wrapped around everything, so it's a non-negligible amount of silver. Maybe if you could pry it out and like scrape it off, maybe 100 silver or so, 200 silver, maybe 500 silver.
Is lead hard to come by? Is that like harder to come by than silver, or is it whatever?
No, they have slightly different properties. Silver is the better, more effective version than lead.
Oh, gotcha.
Don't really
Okay.
care. We don't care about the silver.
No, we don't care anymore.
No, we don't. But I'm interested. So there was one fake wall that was cast away with a spell, and then there was another silver wall behind the fake wall or in front of the fake wall. Like, where do the monsters come through at?
So it's two pieces of thin wooden wall with
Yep.
a little bit of silver in between, and they just broke down the wall. They just like destroyed it.
Oh, okay,
It
gotcha.
wasn't strong.
Okay,
they just
cool.
ripped it to shreds.
Okay. I would like to step out here. I'll tell everyone to catch their breath, hush for a moment, and I just want to listen.
The door is locked.
Oh, yeah, the door is locked. Fuck. Well, okay, then before opening the door, can I listen? Do I hear anything breathing or anything weird going on?
Give me that detect noise.
Fuck, where are we? Sorry.
There is nothing on the other side, just the sound of your brethren stepping on zombies.
Okay, can I open the door?
It's locked.
Can I try to pick the lock?
Yes.
Wait. Can I first use my hammer to see if there's any traps on the door?
The door is untrapped.
Okay.
But there's that black dragon nearby. You really should consider it. It's right here. We might as well,
Yeah, I untouch him.
Yeah, you open the door and you can walk through just fine.
Cool. We'll go to the prisoners.
Mm-hmm.
Anton will unshackle them with his brothers and let them know that Velthara has shined upon them this day.
What's
And
this
whoever
kind of
did this to them-
what's the conversation like in this situation?
And whoever did this to them, Anton will wrought vengeance upon them.
As
the
he's
great seven, you've come back to me. Oh, we didn't think you were gonna come back. Thank you, lords. Thank you.
as I listen to him
peasants.
say the Velthara line, I will also add not only Velthara but the Megaries as well. Yes.
I nod, yeah, sure.
Okay. And then we start to unshackle them, I guess, one at a time. Before we unshackle them, I'll look to Anton, and maybe Imric as well. You're sure that there's no chance that any of these are vampires or are soon to become undead and will attack us or attack the city's folk on the way back, yes?
No, I swear, we're all innocent people.
Let's bring them back with us, and tomorrow we can keep an eye on them. And Anton can
I mean, I'll
check.
attempt to turn undead them.
It's a good idea.
Anything?
No,
Does my hammer detect evil? I believe it can detect evil on things.
That's true.
they're not evil.
Okay, yeah, because we don't want
I
to
think
bring
it's
in a
good.
whole bunch of people into the city and somehow
yeah.
become the
Yeah.
bad guy for all this. Okay, yeah. How many people are in here?
I can't remember what I said, but it's got to be like 8 or 10.
Okay, it's not like
7,
hundreds or whatever, though, right?
No.
Okay, 8 or 10. Maybe Anton, I think, can feed them all a little bit. I'm sure they're hungry.
Yeah, I'll pull out food and drinks.
And then we'll.
Are there any goblins?
No, these are just humans. The goblins all seem to be dead already.
We will escort you back to Wicthron Renta. I assume this is where you were all from?
Close enough. We'll find our way home after that.
Are any
We're
of
all from
them
scattered areas?
Are any of them of noble descent? Do they look it or speak it, or do they all seem like commoner?
They're all dirty peasants.
Based.
Okay.
Stay close. There's likely to be more undead in the forests on the way back. We should be able to dispatch them, but just don't be surprised.
Yeah, and then we'll head back.
And kill any undead we see.
Yeah, there are some zombies and some skeletons in here, but I don't think it's going to be a big deal for you guys with your high AC. So we can just hand wave you guys crushing a few zombies and skeletons in the area.
I want to speak to, as we're walking back, I just want to speak to some of the peasants and say, so how did you find yourselves in this situation? Who captured you?
It was the night. I was asleep with my wife, Marge, and then we woke up to hands dragging us. There were zombies in our house. We didn't hear them coming in, but they grabbed us and they dragged us all the way here through the brush. My back is full of abrasions. And then they threw us in a room and they locked us there. And then they took us one by one. There were dozens of us at first, and more would come in, and some would go out, and those that came out never came back in. And then finally I was dragged out. I mean, my wife was dragged out before me, and I never saw her again. I assume the worst has happened to her, or maybe something even worse than worst. And then they came for me, and they strapped me to that infernal contraption, and I watched as it came up to the others and sunk its teeth into their throats and drank their blood, and watched the woman turn from old to young before my very eyes.
You saw the necromancer?
Is that what it was?
When? How long ago?
How could I don't know. I've been in and out of consciousness. I don't know if it's been a day, a month, or 6 months since I've been dragged out. I guess it can't be that long. They haven't fed me. I'm still alive.
How long ago was it since
she-
the last lunar eclipse? I'm sorry, go ahead.
What did she look like? Could you describe her? I think this will help for your amulet.
Long black hair, dark features, something. I know she's a monster, and I know she consumes the flesh of the living and drains their life to power herself, but there was something about her that throughout the horrors still seemed wonderful. I still felt, I don't know, magically drawn to her somehow.
Do you still feel that now? You're probably charmed. We may be able to do something about it when we're back in town.
Actually, can I still have an amulet of charm resistance. Can I slip that on her neck and see if it breaks anything, or his neck?
Yeah, you can slip it on them. They still report feeling like, not like they're drawn to the necromancer now, but just looking at them, they seemed somehow otherworldly, fascinating, interesting.
Okay.
I think that
mesmerizing, I think is the term.
I turn to the other time and say, we should make efforts to dispel the charms on these people. If the necromancer can get back in touch with them, they could, be made to do things.
Yeah, of course. I mean, as we get back to Wicthron Rentha, we're going to take all of these people directly to the capital, and then I'm sure they'll have a battery of tests and spells that they can use to cleanse these people before turning them loose, of course.
Yep.
Anton, Tyrell, you disappeared in the middle of the fight. What was that? Did you go to the ethereal plane?
We attempted to, yeah.
Did you not attempt to bring me with you, Anton?
I grabbed you. I don't know why you didn't come.
I start searching my person for some sort of dimensional anchor or something, like an object that might be enchanted to, that I didn't put there, that may have been placed on me or something.
I have another one. I'll just try and bring you again, see if it happens.
Yeah, okay. Does it work this time?
Nope.
I make a point of like sitting down. I'm gonna empty out my pockets and look for something that isn't there, that isn't meant to be there.
Are we still in the mine shaft right now, or how far out have we gone?
No, you've escaped. You're out in the woods.
Okay, we can just ask Arc Somber about this. There's no reason to do this in the
we'll
middle of the
figure
forest, right? Yeah, she should know.
What about if I use my detect magic wand and check myself?
You are covered with magic. Give me a D10 to determine if you can tell the strength of it, or the class of it, I mean. Yeah,
90%
it
chance.
is alteration magic placed upon you.
And yeah, this is separate to what I would usually expect to
Yes,
see on me.
this is above and beyond what you would normally expect.
When could this? There's some sort of enchantment on me. When could this have been cast?
Were you the one
the
talking to Father? Were you the one who went in the room first?
No.
Or I thought it was Anton, right?
Yeah, it was me.
They've done it to me. They know about the amulet. That's why.
They know about which.
Bringing us back to stop me bringing us back with the
Oh.
amulet to escape the trap.
Perhaps.
When could they have cast that? When was the last time we teleported? When we left Nome, right, to go back home.
Yeah.
Somewhere in between then and now.
Well, we need to figure out what the spell is, how long the spell lasts, to see if this is something that must have been cast recently or not, right?
Yes.
Okay. All good
speak to
questions for
Arcsomber.
Arcsomber. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, we teleported to get into the.
That's true. Yeah,
lair.
we did. We teleported to get here.
I don't know anything about the disease, by the way. So if I'm diseased, I don't know if I would even have any idea. about
We'll
that.
see it progress, and I'll fix it.
Also,
We know,
the
I mean,
magic
we all-
would have shown the disease.
Oh, okay, yeah. We don't want to see
know-
it
we know
progress because
that-
seeing it progress means I lose 2 charisma permanently. So.
Yeah,
Oh,
we know
sure,
about we know about mummy rot. That's well established. And if not, I mean, I'll check.
We'll check each other, and
I can look at I can look at the book and see that mummies cause disease and do it as a precaution, right?
Okay. Yep. Well, we get back to the
Access
crown.
to those spells to
Remove disease. Yep. I'm pretty sure. Cure disease is what I have.
Or Arcsomber will 100%. She can do like all of this, right?
Well, she's a wizard, so she probably can't cure.
Yeah, but
disease.
she's gonna know
disease
somebody in the
spell is
capital. The
Yeah,
queen will
yeah,
have somebody
yeah,
that can do
yeah.
this. Yeah.
Well, I think Anton cast it, so it's cool.
Yeah, I think he's got cure disease. You're Gucci.
Cool. We go back to the capital.
Yep.
All right, you arrive back at the capital. All of the peasants that were with you leave at the gates because none of them live in the city. They all live in the surrounding villages.
No, they come
kinda
with
far
us.
away. Oh, never mind. They come with you.
We bring them
bringing
with
them.
us to the capital, and we're having them checked out, mine read, and all that.
Once we've walked back, it's been a few hours. I'll detect magic again and see if the magic is still
It's
there.
gone by then.
Okay. Cool.
Oh, what? Because we kind of like sped through this. Can I bring back that map or any other papers of interest? I know at the very least there was that map of the city. I want to see. I want to do like as close an investigation as possible to see what has been discovered on that map because they knew about my hideout and they knew where the location of our house was. To look for any other markings or to see anything like that. Yeah.
The barn that you used to use to get access to the castle through a secret dungeon route is marked.
That should be really secret, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
They made you stop using that route once things got going in order to maintain its secrecy.
This was where we used to go through to meet Clortis in like the first like 5 or 10 episodes, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
We
so
should,
they've known
we
for
should
a long
inform.
time.
We should inform the queen of this.
Okay. Is there, by looking at it, I don't know enough about ink and parchment. Is there a way to see the relative age of the ink? So for instance, when I look at that barn thing, does it look like it was drawn like months ago? It's very old and worn out, or does all of this look relatively recent? Or is there a variance from like it was marked over the course of several months? Or was it all marked at once or what?
The map is done in black ink. All of the markings on the map are done in red ink.
Okay.
You get the distinct impression that the map is older than the markings, but that the markings are all relatively the same age. You won't be able to distinguish if one is, a little bit older than the other. It doesn't look like it's been recently updated either.
Okay, gotcha.
So it easily could have been made all at once and then passed over here, or maybe like it was made and then a couple of markings happened, but then enough time has passed that it's all lost.
Okay, I
Did we find
understand.
any other papers that were of interest?
Just the letters back and forth, and some information about the guards at the front gate, names, family members, places that they might visit, things that they might like. There's Brianna over here, And this is her mother. This is her father. Her mother is sick. Her father, is a lumberjack. And Brianna's favorite food is, blah blah blah.
Okay.
So looks like demographical information on the front gate guards.
Yeah. Okay.
And there's about 15 guards that are listed, including the captain of the front gate.
Yeah. Cool. Gotcha.
I want to talk to, not just to Anton, but Anton, do you think there is any way you could track down this necromancer? We've got a description. We know their name.
When I level up, I'll cast Time Pool. And then I'll have a face and everything.
Okay. It's worrying how much information they were able to gather. It's clear that Scoria is scrying on us quite prolifically at this point.
No, we would know that, right?
Not necessarily.
I thought if you're
You
scryed upon...
you wouldn't know through Time Pool.
There's a chance you may see it, but...
Oh, okay. I thought if it's like repeated, it's almost for certain after some point, but...
Yeah.
Okay.
So I think we probably rest for a bit, right?
We take them all back, we get them checked up, and then we're gonna take a week off, like a rest, because I need to level up.
Sure. I want to talk to the queen immediately. We can all three go or whatever too. But...
Yeah, the whole party can make an appointment with the queen. It sounds like you guys are going to be resting for a little while, so we can just hand wave the nonsense of getting the audition or whatever. And then a couple days later, you can speak with her ladyship, her royal highness.
Okay. Oh, I just want to verbally say this because I didn't do it because we've taken, I think between Gnome, I think we took another week. At one point, I was training for hammer expertise, I believe, with the one guy. Every time I come into town for a week and I don't do anything. So I trained 2 weapon fighting. We had an older guy of our guard during the 4 weeks that were in downtime where I was working on another proficiency. And then I believe there was one other proficiency I was working on, which was hammers.
I thought he was making you
hammer
get that on a level up.
proficiency and 2 weapon fighting is what you're working on, right?
I believe so, yes.
Okay.
I don't know if we're keeping track of the time of that or if that's going to be tied to my fighter level up or what we were doing with that, but...
you already have 2 weapon fighting. You already have 2 weapon fighting style material. So we're looking at hammer proficiency. I think we already did the 2 weapon fighting, and you've learned it. And now you're learning the hammer stuff, and you will get that probably right about now because you're going to level and get a proficiency.
Okay.
I think.
Yeah.
Okay.
If it's taking a week, I guess I can do some spell research as well.
Well, let's talk to the queen first, and then we can do all that other stuff.
Yeah. Okay.
So you come into a room. The queen is here. Cloris is here. Queen's guard is here.
Wait,
guards
I
on the doors,
cast
all that
Conceal
jazz.
Alignment going in. Just heads up.
Of yourself.
Yeah.
Right.
At least he's self-aware.
Do we know this going in, or?
No, I'm not going to tell you guys. I need to start DMing you, Koibu. I'm sorry.
That's fine. Yeah. So
Okay.
you guys walk in. The queen introduces or comes onto the room, has a seat. Everyone sits down, and she, after a few pleasantries, asks you what you would like with her.
This room is, it's only us, the queen, and her closest guards. It's not like a general assembly of shitters here, right?
Right.
Okay.
Right.
My precious aunt, it is troubling news that we bring you, but Scoria's treachery has landed far closer to home, far sooner than we previously thought possible. I'm sure you've already been informed, because this was a few days later, correct? Yeah. So, as you know, we've brought back a bunch of saved villagers that were being held captive by what appears to be a necromancer. We were forced to slaughter hundreds of zombies in a mine not too far from the capital. More troubling than this, and the fact that they were manipulating either an apparition of our father or some demonic spirit representing him, was a map that we found. And I'll produce from my cloak a map, and I'll slide it across the table to her. There are markings on this map that show the locations of things that it makes me wonder who or how they could have possibly gathered this information, and I fear the worst, perhaps, for where the source of this information could be. Now, you would know better than I, but how many people would have even known about the locations of some of these areas? And then I would point out on the map, if she hasn't already seen, the initial area that we were meeting at, the barn entrance.
This is deeply concerning. That entrance is known to but a few people. Is it possible that one of your servants knows about it and leaked the information?
We haven't used
Someone
this.
in your house?
Absolutely not. We haven't used this since we were meeting with Clertus months ago.
Did any of your servants ever know about this location? Did any of them escort you there, walk you there, pick you up in a wagon from there?
No.
How far out of the main area is this? Would that have ever been necessary? This isn't miles away, right? This is in the capital.
No, it's within the city limits, so it's just
I mean, I don't want to lie or give a non-canon answer, but my understanding is it would have literally been just the three of us. I don't even think we would have had servants take us here because it was so secretive. Yeah.
Correct.
Certain clerical magics can stare into the past and see visions of what's transpired. It would take some knowledge to be searching for a secret passage to look at the right time. But it's possible that they could have figured this information out without someone betraying us.
If it was a time pool, they could have just said, "Show me the Megaries entering the castle."
That wouldn't have worked. That wouldn't be specific enough, right?
Show me how the Megaries enter secretly into the castle.
That could work.
Who would even know back then that we were entering the castle secretly?
It is strange.
If you would, my queen, not to intrude upon any research you may yourself do, I'll pull out of my my backpack. I'll produce one of the candles. I still have this purple candle of truth. Did she use this before? Did I use this with her, or did we not do that? I don't remember.
You never did it.
We didn't do it.
Don't think we did.
There's other spells to detect lies. We don't have to waste the candle, I think.
Are they foolproof ways to detect lies?
Yes.
Yeah. There's the same thing, but a spell.
Okay. Well, in that case, yeah, because maybe we could interrogate everybody that was involved. I mean, the three of us, of course, would submit ourselves to interrogation as well. I imagine. I looked to my two brothers, hoping to see them
Yeah, of
nodding.
course.
And Anton is nodding?
Yeah, I nod. Yeah.
It's unlikely that if none of your servants ever brought you and you never spoke of this place to them, it is unlikely that it is one of your people who revealed this. It is either through great magics that this place has been discovered, or perhaps someone else who knows of its location has broken silence or been captured, interrogated, had their mind read, and then wiped of the encounter.
Would it not be someone who works in the keep?
It could very well be someone who works in the keep or one of my trusted advisors.
We should take
any number of people
precautions
might have
and
been infiltrated.
subject them to interrogation to be certain.
I will see to this matter. I do not think I need the help of my favorite
Of course.
nephews on this.
Just to ensure it's worth doing.
Of course. This is disturbing.
There's also, I don't know if it is of bother to the capital, but there are, was it just one or a couple sleeping dragons in a nearby lake?
Oh?
Black dragon.
A black dragon resides in the bottom of the lake, east of the mines. I don't remember the name of that lake was.
I thought my future in-laws were to do that. My future daughter-in-laws. They were
Seems like they were
to
incompetent.
That swamp.
Does she know we killed the dragon in Nome?
Word, yeah, because we brought people over to scale it and everything, so that must have been, yeah.
Oh yeah, how is that going? Oh well, it's only been like 2 days. I mean.
On that point, the dragon in Nome, I think, had knowledge of us. He'd sold off his magical items before we got there and never engaged at a distance where I could shoot this bow at him. It wouldn't surprise me if Scoria is in contact with the dragons, warning them in an attempt to avoid their wealth becoming ours. She's at least worried now.
I don't suppose the name Senegal means anything to you either, yes?
Wizard.
She shakes her head. I've not heard that name. Not in connection with anything of interest.
A very powerful mage, speaking Aridonian. Perhaps avoided the demons, still resides over there. Maybe the what remains of the monarchy in Stromheim.
The queen looks to Clertus and raises an eyebrow at him. And he flips through some notes, gets to a back page, just has a list of names and runs a finger down the list of names, and on the other page and on the other page, and then shakes his head. No, I don't know anyone by that name. A high, powerful wizard in speaking Aridonian from Aridon, consulting with.
From Solon, maybe. But speaking Aridonian. Apparently, working with dragons to broker deals for their items. The brash dragon in the Draken Ridge, Balorian, has also met with this person.
My research does tell me that dragons are limited usually in their magical abilities and can't quite achieve the same strength of spells as we humans can. So it only makes sense that they employ some people from time to time to shore up defenses or create false walls or whatnot. There certainly must be people out there who have no soul and sell their services to green, red, black, white, blue dragons.
This person people could have had contact with Scoria. Potentially could act in our interests if they could be convinced. If we could find them.
How do you convince a person who already happily works with a red dragon to turn upon them?
People work with evil beings out of necessity and having no choice, but given a chance to see it stopped, see it destroyed, may see sense.
I don't think we have anything else for you then, my queen. We don't want to take up too much of your time.
I'm glad to see that you have survived what sounds like a difficult ambush.
There's over 200 zombies there. But the McGarrys struck them down.
Take more than a few shambling corpses to bring about our doom.
That's what I like to hear. Go get 'em, boys. And she rises and leaves the room.
As she leaves, before she says, I would say we would be very keen to be updated on the progress of your interrogation. It's of great interest to us. We have reason to believe that there might be people leaking information about our dealings at the capital itself. I'm sure you understand.
Of course. It is known, or at least expected, that Scoria and King Gilder have spies amongst us. There are always the possibility of spies, and we do regular, semi-regular checks to flush them out. But this will give us a little bit more direction with our investigations.
Okay.
On that topic,
Hopefully-
sorry, please finish.
Hopefully we can find the spies and hang them in full public view.
Before this started, how well did you know King Gilder?
Not at all.
Do you think the man could see reason? I mean, my understanding is that Scoria has enslaved Mistrea for centuries. Perhaps if she could be convinced that her defeat was at hand, maybe the king could be convinced to abandon the war, join our side, provide information to help us. It's risky, but...
King Gilder only came to power in Mistrea 2 years ago. He is brand new to the throne. Before that, he was not even in line.
He's only in power because of Scoria, then.
Yeah.
I believe his power comes from his dealings with her.
Well then, doesn't look good for him. What happens to him at the end of all of this? If he's the one that's wrought these deals with Scoria, surely his death should follow hers shortly.
There will be no quarter for anyone who has worked with Scoria. For anyone who has worked against the kingdom of Drekis, there shall be no quarter. Unless we turn Anton upon them and hang, draw, and quarter them.
What was the Velthar execution called? Is it just crucifixion or?
No, this exact
quarters.
sort of thing.
Oh, okay,
Hang,
that's
draw,
what she
and
means.
quarter, yeah.
Anton will, I guess, smile a little bit.
What of Matava? Could they be convinced to abandon their ties with Mistrea?
Anything is possible. We have bet on Mistrea winning the war thus far. If we can show them that they have bet on the wrong pony, perhaps we can change their tide.
It won't really matter. Once we kill the dragon protecting Matava, it seems like it'd be pretty easy for Drakisian forces to go in and completely take that over, yeah?
The dragon's on the other side of the kingdom. poses no threat to us presently.
Isn't that like the easiest way to I'm asking. Isn't that the easiest way to enter? Is from the other side, and the only reason people can't is due to the dragon in that woods.
It was the Aridon couldn't invade them.
Sort of.
Yeah, but you'd then have to like move your entire army across the sea and then like march through here. And even then, you still then have to march across a river. Like, you know, it
kind
might
of
be,
annoying. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
If you could defeat Zorthus, that might be reason enough for them to switch sides. I expect the Matavans would rather be aligned with a queen than a king, considering their particular brand of
That's a good point.
Enforcement. Then again, Scoria could be considered the greatest queen of all.
Well, I was thinking that we could maybe find our way into their capital, threaten the queen or some such. Perhaps get her to change forces, but maybe we should stick to what we know, kill Zarathus and use this as our bargaining chip.
Perhaps if the time comes where you wish to slay Zorthas, let me know. I can prepare communiques to the Matavans in advance, and we can join efforts on maybe shifting their alliance a wee bit. My scouts tell me that Matava is the primary source of food and grain for the Mystrian army. Being able to shut that off would likely shift the situation on the ground somewhat. It might put them in a position where they must take land from us in order to feed their existing troops, and that we cannot play this game of aggressive defensive.
Yes.
Cool.
Okay. I believe that's it.
She dips her head and sets out.
I'll talk to Anton and Emmerich as we leave. So, do either of you know exactly what that thing was? Was it anything resembling our father at all? Was it a completely fabricated apparition, or what?
It was an exact replica of him.
He didn't know our names. Surely it can't be him.
It
He
seemed
may
as
have been
though
negligent, but
that whatever was delivering the messages, though, was communicating to something resembling our father, no?
it's true. But have you ever seen those people on the streets who claim to be able to speak with the dead? They ask leading questions, find out information without you realizing they're taking it from you. This necromancer maybe is just skilled in this art, and our mother revealed more than she thought.
Perhaps. It might be a good question for Arksomber again. Okay.
XP?
So we leave the castle, our muscles grow.
Yeah, XP, because then I can cast some time pools.
All right. So,
There's 160 zombies?
160 zombies.
Not including like the 40 that you had in the previous room.
That's true.
If you just want to call it 200, that's probably normal.
Yeah.
Probably call it
that's gonna be
200.
easier.
Yeah.
200 zombies, 2 hit die each, so 400 hit die of creatures defeated.
Holy shit. Well, plus the mummies, plus the specters.
Plus the zombies.
So 400 plus 6 times 7 plus 5 times 3 plus your dead, who was a 5 hit die creature. So that is 462 hit dice worth of creatures.
What does it mean when you say it's a I'm sorry. What does a 2 hit dice creature mean?
A 2d8 health, or it's level 2 essentially.
Were they really only 2d8 health? I thought we were doing like 20s and shit to them and they weren't dying.
They all had
Yeah,
20
so
damage.
zombies
Or 20.
are... These zombies are a little different. They have different hitboxes. If you strike their head, they only have 6 HP. If you go for the body, they have 20 HP that you have to like hack through. The body is AC 6, but the head is AC 12 or something like that. So they are 2 hit die creatures with some buffs and some penalties. So they're easy to destroy if you know exactly what to do.
Wow.
And they're
Yeah.
strong, but they're really slow and sort of ineffective unless you're cornered.
Gotcha. And that's consistent with how we were using all the spells and the turn on dead and everything and all that. Okay.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay.
6.5 attacks per round.
Do we know that thing about going for the heads, or is that something we wouldn't know?
You probably wouldn't know. I'm telling
Okay.
you now just
Yeah, I
to
gotcha.
answer player questions.
Cool. You mean to stave off the Reddit threads?
Woo, buddy. They can be intense.
Somebody in our other campaign, Stephen, left a comment saying like, this was so stupid what you were doing. If Destiny was the leader, this would never have happened. He would have said you should have done this and that.
Wow, thanks. I feel honored.
Yeah, I know.
Wait, what? I'm confused now.
He was, you know, when we split up in the town.
Oh.
And this guy was like, if Destiny was here, he would have said that no one splits up and we check everything as a group.
Yeah, I can suck my dick.
All right. I am just calculating monster experience for you.
The real meme for this, if Koibu wanted to go maximum on fun, is there shouldn't have been any like zombies or mummies at all. It should have just been packed full of rust monsters. We're gonna make 12 saving throws every round for every single piece of gear.
Mm-hmm. Next time you fight an animal trainer boss, that's probably where we'll be at.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is 4. Do like 5. 1 attack per round. Spell level 2. Let's call it 23. 15. Undead.
Do you still want me keeping track of like spells cast and stuff for XP?
I don't think it's going to be worth the experience in the long run to do that. I don't think it's worth anyone's time anymore.
All right, we're just not doing that. Okay, yeah, I just calculated mine. It was like.
Let's get rid of that, and can you just add like more then?
Add more.
You're going to get the experience is going to be plentiful.
All right.
Yeah, but we're gonna get loads of fighter XP. We might not.
I need to
necessarily
level
get-
up. Okay, I need 13k.
It's been a long time since we lawyered something. Yeah, we need to fight.
Yeah.
I haven't had any fighting for about an hour now with the DM.
No.
Plus our dearly beloved father, who probably gives that. Okay, so that's the experience. Wow, that's a lot for just the monsters alone, plus the general experience for like going through a crazy ambush and surviving it should be worth about
And
that
not crying
much.
about it.
So this isn't fighter. This isn't fighter hit die. This is just normal XP.
This is just normal experience. Here, I'll give you another 20,000 to the group for not crying about it. I appreciate that.
Okay, all right.
And divide it between 3 people. So for this encounter, each of you can take home 66,500 experience.
Wait, how much did we get for the dragon and all of that shit?
100,000.
Each?
No, between us.
So this was more than a dragon?
Yeah.
I guess by the numbers, this was somehow more than a dragon, but that also makes sense because this got you a lot closer to death than the dragon did. Almost.
I'm not gonna
Maybe.
ask any questions.
I mean, it did. We
don't
didn't
know.
take any damage from the dragon.
This
Plus, we got more XP from the dragon if we include, because we got like 2 batches of XP from the dragon.
Oh, right, because you had the whole thing going up to the
Yeah.
dragon with all the other monsters. Yeah. That's true. That
Does
was
this-
probably more overall.
Does this include like the hit die fighter XP stuff, or is that all
No.
thrown in?
This
Yeah.
is just base XP, and then you can take your, what was it, 465 times your fighter level
80.
8.
We're about to be 9, but
So that would be another 37,200 for your fighters.
Can we get some with like bonus wizard/cleric XP?
Sure. Why don't your wizards and clerics each take half of the fighter XP?
And what about my rogue that's not getting
it's
any
not.
experience
Rogue
anymore?
can take your 200 and what did we calculate earlier?
Holy shit.
Oh, he's gonna give it to you.
Wait, really?
Yeah, here, take the fucking gold. I don't
Wait,
need
that
to-
was him
Oh my
crying.
God.
I don't want to get demarcate, or I don't want to get like.
No. Take your 264,000 rogue XP for Dragon Treasure.
Okay, if you insist.
if you insist, Koibu. Koibu's tired of XP. It's like, this just shit's crap.
It's just
To be fair, the XP system in 2E is not good.
It doesn't make a lot of sense at high level. Like
it's all messy.
how many Tarasks do you have to kill to level up from 12 to 13? Like 7. Something
Yeah.
stupid.
Yeah.
All right, I level up in both.
Oh, nice.
That's big.
Oh, I'm so close to leveling up in wizard as well.
What do you want, Koibu? D8, D10 for health?
For fighter hitting 9,
For fighter, 10?
If you hit level 10, you hit level 8.
Sorry, I hit level
Minus
9. I just hit level 9.
You roll a d10 plus your con mod.
Yeah, I get 8 for that. That's huge.
Nice.
But I get 4.
Right. That's still pretty good.
5, so 4, and then here's my d6. Okay. So 7. 44 and a half. And then can we get like 2 time pools out of the way whenever after they roll and stuff?
Sure. Let's just. Did anyone else level? Tyrael at least leveled.
Yeah, hold
I know
on.
Cleric did, or
Yeah.
I leveled him.
Everybody
fast as well.
leveled fighter.
okay. Nick.
Oh wait, sorry. Is
do it.
cleric D8? It is.
Yes, it is. Reroll that d6.
Okay, sorry.
Good luck. Don't roll lower. Woo!
Nice
You're now
roll, dude.
9th level cleric.
Yep.
That is a biggin.
So fighter is just D10, right?
Yep.
What's it gonna be? Let's take bets. More than 5? What are the chances? Do you think? I reckon there's a 10% chance it's more than 5.
Oh!
Yes!
Oh my God,
Holy
Nick with the
shit!
first
little
good
things.
roll of
Believe
the
it.
entire campaign.
Oh my god, that is actual pure unadulterated joy right there. I can't even tell you.
Oh my God. You
Wow.
You're up
earned
to
that
37, right?
Yeah.
That's big.
It's-
one. Your wizard did not level.
No, 10,000 off.
Hmm.
Unless you want to give me another 10,000 XP, Neil.
No, it's okay.
Yeah, don't fancy it.
You know, we've been doling out so much extra
Yeah,
XP.
you're fine,
I'm
I'm not
ready
gonna-
to draw
I'm
my
not-
line here.
I'm not arguing it.
Definitely good.
What is the next fighter up level?
500.
500,000? No, I mean to get to level 9?
Oh,
250.
Yeah, 250.
Okay.
You like absolutely got it.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm level 9 fighter and level 12 rogue. So what am I rolling for HP?
D10, D6, or D8. I
No,
think
the
you rolled D8s for
rogue is just a flat 2 at this point.
True.
Okay.
You no longer roll for rogue XP. Your fighter will get half your con mod, but your rogue does not get any con mod.
Okay, so
This is
my
your last D10 you're rolling.
yeah.
Mhm.
Do I have to roll for this with my amulet, or do I just automatically get this?
You automatically get half your con mod, and then plus the D10 divided by 2.
Okay. So roll 1d10 is 1.5
Mm-hmm.
plus half my con mod is
2.
my con is 18. Is that 2 or what?
2. So 3.5 from fighter,
Okay.
Plus 1 from rogue,
plus 1 for rogue.
so 4.5 HP total. And I don't think that 0.5 is ever gonna get better.
That's right. There's no other way to get a half point of HP.
Do we factor that in ever or no?
Nope.
Okay.
Make him roll a D100 if it's less than 50. He rolls down. If it's more than 50, rounds it up.
Oh, that sounds good.
Did you add 4.5 or did you just add 2.5?
I had 76. I did 2 different
Okay.
editions. Yeah, because I had the thief and then I
Okay,
just had
there
it.
we
Yeah, so yeah. Unless you want to give me. Okay, wait. Can I do that 1d100?
Oh, come on. It's
Well,
fair.
it's 0.5.
Well, okay, so 1d100, and what is the roll?
50 and 51 and above, then I get to go up to 81, or 50 and lower, then I stay at 80.
81.
1 HP. It's fair.
Yeah, that is fair. Make it 60-40.
Okay, but what do you lose? I want you to have a penalty for rolling lower, not just you don't get a good thing.
I'll
but
sacrifice
you
1 inch off of my cock roll, because I rolled 9 inches.
All right. Well,
That's
you
big.
roll a 9, but go ahead.
Okay, I have an 8-inch dick now, and an 80 HP.
Ah.
Fuck.
Somebody update the wiki.
Unlucky.
It shrivels.
All right. Time pool time. First one. Those people on the ship. Do you remember when I said like I was gonna go on the ship, but then I was afraid it was gonna sink? Did they die? Okay, so when I was flying or when I was shipping over to the Red Coast, I did a divination, and the divination was like really, really, really bad seas, rough seas.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. So you divine them, and you're asking if they perished.
Yep. Or I'm looking if they perished. I guess I time pull it. Show me the
Right.
journey of the ship that I was supposed to go on to the Red Coast.
I do believe you making some note of writing down the name of that ship for just this purpose later in time.
I don't think I ever got a real name, but yeah,
Yeah, but your character, I think.
My character for sure. Yeah.
Yeah. Right. Yes, there. You can see the fate of them. The ship rests at the bottom of the sea. Bones litter the area nearby, but not entire skeletons because they've been ripped apart by creatures. But those trapped down in the hull when the ship sunk still remain.
Do I feel like mermaids? Gut feeling, Anton says yes. Fucking mermaids, dude.
Fucking mermaids.
Do you know what table our do you know what table the saves are? To see like your updated like saving throws?
Oh, I think we update at 9, don't we?
You do update at 9. Yeah.
You want to just go down the list, or?
Sure. Here's a link if you guys want to check it yourself. You can scroll down. It's on the left side. But just down the line for 9 is 8, 10, 9, 9, 11.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Is that significantly improved, or am I?
Yes,
That is a bonus of 2 or 3 for each of them.
Okay, 8, 10, 9,
9, 9, 11.
Okay, what is it for Rogue at level 12? Does it change at all, or?
13 it goes down for Rogue.
13. Oh, okay, that's fine. Okay.
Yeah, at level 13.
Nice. Saves are pretty good now.
Yeah, the 9 to breath weapon's really good.
Warriors who hit level 9 get a weapon proficiency. So go ahead and take that hammer.
Anton is taking his extra 2 weapon fighting to dual wield spears now.
Woo!
Finally.
I'll have to think about what I'm going to take. I'm not sure.
Another time pool. Can I see the... So one of the men that we just saved, I want a time pool who was sucking blood from them. I want to time pool that if possible.
Nice.
Ah, yes. You can see the face of the necromancer. This, to be honest, she's fucking hot as shit. She's gorgeous. Oh my god. And like, she's sucking this person's blood, and it's horrifying and terrible, but there's also like a certain level of eroticism.
Like 18 hotness?
Yeah, like 18 hotness.
Nice.
And like, this could be some sort of masterwork canvas picture hung in some sort of BDSM brothel somewhere.
Nice.
Yeah. She's got this long flowing dark hair, these surprisingly fine and wonderful garments, and because it's time pulled, you don't get to smell it. So you don't have to like smell the like stench of undead in the room. You just get to see this tall, slender woman with dark hair, dark features, sort of thin skin pulled against her like high cheekbones that sort of elongates the face in almost like a regal manner. It's some sort of like lordly looking woman here.
Is she hotter than Cassandra? You have to say.
I mean, how do you compare?
Yeah,
right? Like at a certain point, you're just looking at these two things and you're like, I just don't.
It's like
I
the
don't know.
Mona Lisa and the Sistine Chapel. It's hard to say.
Mm-hmm. Olivia Munn, Scarlett Johansson. I don't know. What do you want to do about it?
Am I able to commune with Velthara and talk to her at all? Have a conversation?
You can make prayers to her, but straight up conversations, I think.
I have commune now.
Oh, well then, I might have to eat my words. It's been a long time since I've seen a player have commune.
Finally. Get to talk to my mommy,
Your big mommy milker.
my big mommy milker.
By use of commune, the priest is able to contact his deity or agents thereof and request information in the form of questions that can be answered by a simple yes or no. The priest is allowed one such question for every level of experience he has attained. The answers are correct within the limits of the entity's knowledge. I don't know is a legitimate answer, as powerful outer planar beings are not necessarily omniscient.
Okay.
Yeah.
Some big ones. I got 9 of them, yeah?
Let me just read the rest of the spell,
Oh, yeah,
just
sorry.
to be sure here. Optionally, the DM may give a single short answer of 5 words or less. entities communed with structure their answers to further their own purposes. It is probable the DM will limit the use of commune spells to 1 per adventure, 1 per week, or even 1 per month for the greater deities dislike frequent interruptions. We'll definitely be doing that. Likewise, if the caster lags, discusses the answers, or goes off to do anything else, the spell immediately ends. So this is just you and me and no one else. The material components, blah, blah, blah. Religious symbol, incense, a sacrifice proportionate with the difficulty of obtaining the information is required. If the particularly potent commune is needed. So if you want to get like really, really difficult questions, you might need to make a sacrifice. If you want to be like, you know, I can't think of an example, but if your questions are crazy, you'll need
Can I do 4 now and then 4 next week?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. Number 1. Do you want the McGarrys to rule Drekkas?
I care not.
Okay. Is the Queen planning on betraying the McGarrys after Scoria's downfall?
What was the start of that?
Is the Queen planning on betraying the McGarrys after Drekkas' downfall? Or after Scoria's downfall?
Yeah.
Well, he's thinking.
I see not her mind.
She doesn't know.
What is that important, or what does that mean?
Means that she can't read her mind.
Shouldn't gods be able to do that shit?
Not necessarily.
Not all deities are omniscient.
Well, then why the fuck are you a deity, loser? Okay.
You're so Christian.
Listen, we have monotheistic gods, okay? They can do fucking everything, all right?
Should I go after Nadinus after Scoria's downfall? I wrote her in my book. She was being a little bitch.
No.
Okay, good.
Wait, no, he shouldn't, or no, she's not being a little bitch?
No, he
No, he should not. Am I doing you justice? Don't hurt Anton's feelings, Balthara.
You do
Yes,
my
it's me sometimes.
vengeance.
Okay. Oh, yeah, that's good. Good shit. All right, I'll ask the rest next week. I got 5 more.
Cool.
All right.
Good session. Yeah.
I think we can wrap ourselves up here. We will not be back next week. Next week, And we'll be back the week after that, I think.
We're not back next
Nick
week?
and nope, it's Nick and Koibu's birthday.
Yeah, we're away.
Coming up.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh yeah, it's my birthday, guys. So you know.
On the 8th, right?
Yeah, 8888. Can you believe it?
That's cute. I'm like 12/12/88. We're like weird. Somehow that relates.
Something like that, yeah.
Okay. Well, I love you guys.
Alrighty then.
It's been fun.
should
We'll
be
be
tight.
back in, I think, in 2 weeks. It should be normal time. Yeah.
Oh yeah, just for sake, I did cast Cure Disease on Tyrael during this downtime.
Oh,
Thank you.
Thank you. That's good. All right, cool. Well, we will catch you guys.
Any Patreon questions or no?
Any
Oh, wait,
questions
shit.
yet?
Yeah, we do have one. Let me check. Who is one non-family member that each of the brothers respects and looks up to the most in their life, and why? Anton.
Anton looks up to his god. I don't know. I haven't thought about
I think,
who his
I think
friends
no
are.
one is probably a legitimate answer.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think Anton has many friends outside of his family, sadly.
Emmerich.
Sorry.
I'm trying to think of the NPCs that we've reacted with. I think he respects the
Wait,
Queen,
oh my God.
Bertus, Arksumber, but I'd say number 1 he probably respects Arksumber the most, just as a more proficient version of himself.
You said Arc Somber?
Yeah.
Cringe.
But I think Imric has a lot of respect for basically everyone in the capital. You know, like all the royalty and that. The Queen, Clertus, etc.
What about Tyrael?
I have respect for Vega. That guy ran his own little enterprise. He seemed like a pretty useful person. He was somebody that he could communicate with when Tyrael was worried that we were being like tracked or stalked by Arc Somber. And Tyrael has always seen kind of like the family as an alternate family, since he spent so much time with his uncle, and his uncle was more involved in those dealings than like the actual dealings of the family. So most of the people involved in that industry, he has some level of respect for. Cool. All right. Well, we'll be back in 2 weeks. Stay safe. Be careful.
In 1 week, right?
Well, not next week. In 1 week. In 2 weeks. Right?
Yeah.
All right.
Thanks for watching, everyone.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.
See you guys later.
See you
Bye.
later.